Welcome, one and all, to the final episode of The Freak Zone, Season 1, The Hunt for Boongazar's Treasure. My name's Mallory, and as always, I'm going to be your Freak Master. Getting ready to sign off with my 4 beautiful, shining little boys. Let's see what they're up to.
Hey, I'm Joe. I play Vahn and no other characters of note. Don't worry about it. It's totally cool.
Alright, hello, I'm Wag. I'm sick as fuck, both literally and figuratively, and I play gold cocaine.
I'm Jam. I should also note that out of all of Mallory's special boys, I'm the most specialist, so ha ha ha.
I am playing Zavi. Woo!
Yeah!
That's it!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go!
We did it. Alright, we can all leave.
All right, and
Yeah.
this has been the final episode of the Freak Zone. Thank
Great
you for
session.
watching.
Alright, good job,
Perfect.
guys.
Everyone survived.
Way to bring it
No
home,
one
man.
died, somehow.
And no one's gonna die. Okay, so last time, where we left off in the Freak Zone, our dastardly crew of pirates aboard the RV Oswald rocketed their way far beyond the end of the solar system to the mysterious location of the hypothetical planet X. Upon arriving, they saw a mysterious purple rock that was in the center, a dimensional lock, as the captain referred to it. I don't know if anyone was listening, so I don't know if any of these bozos actually have any idea what the fuck it is. But that's what happened. Vahn and Kraype embarked on a rescue mission to free Ping, the robot pilot of the RV Oswald, who had been kidnapped by the treacherous Jean-Jacques Jocue, otherwise known as 3J. Vahn and Kraype were successfully able to retrieve Ping and free the hag, Vahn's patron, from an orb, when their plans were interrupted by Gold Cocaine having dons the moniker of Wolf Cocaine and become the captain of the Jackoff, formerly the Jackal, performed... I hesitate to say the craziest move he's ever done, because he's done a lot of crazy shit, but like... no, fuck it. It's that was the craziest shit you've ever fucking done. Fully crashed the gargantuan fucking Jackal spaceship into the mothership of More Industries, destroying both in a huge ball of flame, which sent Vahn, Kraype, Ping, and GC flying in different directions. Effectively wiping out More Industries from the game, who had been the most threatening player out there. In the aftermath, Fouchette and Dex, the captain and co-captain, or vice-captain of the RV Oswald, elected to pursue the treasure and try and steal it in all the chaos. Meanwhile, Zavi was tasked with taking... Rex, the Leviathan, and Dex's son, along with them, and attempting to save the remaining members of the crew. Zavi boarded the Lug, their little crawdad ship, and headed out where they went to pick Vahn up, who'd been tossed into the wreckage. Meanwhile, Kraype and GC, in their respective locations, were pursued, hunted by 2 rune knights, the most elite warriors of More Industries. These rune knights, wearing mysterious masks concealing their faces, known only to others as happy and sad, based on the expressions of those masks. Happy, who Gold Cocaine had previously fought in the tournament of Proxima, and ripped her arms off, affixing one of her arms to his own body, returned with these big robot arms and has lunged for him. Meanwhile, Sad, the mysterious, invisible, stealthy rogue with his big fucking anime shuriken on his back, is skulking towards the little lizard Kraype, who didn't even do anything wrong. Some people are about to pop out of hyperspace. They have not popped out yet. We will be rolling throughout the session to determine which factions have appeared and what the fuck they're up to. So stay tuned for more fucking chaotic bullshit. But right now, we're just looking at Zavi picking up Vahn, Kraype getting hunted down by this shuriken guy, Gold Cocaine having a rematch with his robot-armed rival, and a big fucking pirate army of Gold Cocaines getting ready to descend upon the entire crew. That's our intro.
Just another day.
Are we
Just
caught
another
up?
day in the Skrunk Zone.
Another day, another fucking dollar. So with that, I would like to start over with Zavi aboard the lug, having opened up the airlock to try and retrieve Vahn from outer space. Zavi, presumably having their spacesuit equipped, so that they can help bring him in. You see Rex, who appears, you're not sure, maybe is either holding his breath or is just able to breathe space. You don't really know. He's a weird fucking mutant alien. The two of you have kind of stepped out into the airlock, and you see Vahn there clinging to a piece of rubble with one arm and holding Ping's huge head in the other.
I thought you said I had one arm for a second. It's gonna be really like
Yeah, and
whoa.
also I've neglected to mention you fucking lost an arm in the explosion. Sorry. Should have made better choices. Yeah, that is the situation you find yourselves in. You see Rex reaches out his tentacles. Zavi, I assume you reach out as well to help grab him.
Yeah. If he's like kind of far, then I'll like toss out like the barnacle whip.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. The barnacle whip sees yet another amazing use.
What the fuck is that?
What
Don't worry
describe the
about it.
barnacle whip?
It's just like a rope that has barnacles on it, and like it's been out at sea for a long time, so it's kind of crusty, I guess.
Ew. But it's my lifeline.
I mean, you don't have to grab it, geez.
No, I have to. I will die. Yeah, I guess I grab as easy as I can, I guess. But is there any way I can look for my ship while I'm chilling out here? Yeah, would I have to roll to try and see where it ended up? Because I'm assuming it's not in the same place.
Yeah. You might have an easier time looking from inside the ship as well, I think.
Okay. I'll
Because
just
the
keep
ship,
climbing up then.
like, just trying to look out, like it's first of all, it's like pitch black. I don't think Vahn has dark vision. You might, but I don't know.
No.
Yeah, so like it's like pitch black. You're so far away from the sun, and like there's just like debris everywhere. But like once you actually get onto the lug, like it has like scanners and sensors and
Oh
stuff
wait,
like that.
I do have dark vision. I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
I-
That would help, but still, yeah, it would probably be easier to see from inside regardless. So if
Okay.
you want to step on,
We're in the Skrunk Zone now. And I
You're in the
begin to
Skrunk Zone now.
climb.
Zavi, you pull Vahn on board, and the two of you are there. Zavi, I think as you do, your eyes briefly pass over a portrait, or a not a portrait, a old photograph that is framed and hung on the wall, and you see a young the crawdad dad, standing there, holding a big crawdad in his hands and smiling, and seeing this sight, seeing the dedication of this man to his craft. In this darkest of moments, Zavi, you are filled with just hope and inspiration. And I will let you know right now, this is a conversation I had with LimeLemonayd outside of the call to see who Crawdad would choose to inspire if he were there. So you are going to get 1d6 of bardic inspiration. You can write that down somewhere.
Whoa!
For the
That's
session.
awesome.
It's not that much, but it could make difference in a critical moment. So yeah, you can thank LimeLemonayd for that afterwards.
Wow, thank you.
You find yourself inspired. But yeah, Zavi and Vahn, you find yourselves along with Rex inside of the lug, just kind of reeling from the situation. The threat and the situation and like the danger is a little less immediate. People haven't necessarily started coming out of hyperspace, but so you guys have a little bit of time to talk if you want to. But it's I don't know how play D&D. I'm done talking.
Okay.
And we're off.
Are you okay? Do you have any injuries? Do I need to heal you?
I am half dead, more than half dead.
Okay, yeah. Time to heal. Okay, I cast Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you.
Oh my.
I will.
Okay, 11.
11.
Oh.
Okay. I'm at 30 out of 45. That is better.
Yeah.
Ow. I have burn marks all over my entire face.
Oh jeez.
Is Kraype
Oh.
alive? Did you see him? He was in there with
I
me,
think
and
he's still out there.
I don't know if he got out.
We're gonna find him. We need to find Kraype and gold cocaine.
We need to find Kraype. I think I know where gold cocaine is, and I point at the fucking big ass ship that has crashed into the orb. I think I might know that that's him.
Okay.
But
we'll,
he would
we'll
never.
go get him too.
I don't know if I really want his help right now, considering he just almost killed me, almost killed Ping, almost killed Kraype, and more importantly, damaged my ship. Where is that?
And yeah, now you
I was
guys are
told to
welcome
bring everything
to.
back.
You can.
Oh.
Sorry, I was gonna say if you wanted to do like a scan check might be good. The DC would be a lot lower, or you
Okay.
could just do a flat perception if you want.
Yeah, we want to look for Kraype, and I want to look for my ship. I know that much.
Gotcha.
But,
Cool, because even Zavi, I remember I gave you the choice to go for Kraype or Vahn, but like even if you had seen Kraype in that moment, like he's kind of flown off a little bit, so
Yeah.
constantly moving.
oh, that's good.
Nice job. With that check, you are able to determine the location of Kraype and the Jade Canary. Maybe you don't exactly know where GC is, but even so, I'm gonna move y'all over to the battle map.
Alrighty, we just fucking got here.
It's gonna take a little
Oh my
minute for
God.
it to load.
Whoa.
Oh my god, it's so
It's just
big.
Oh wow.
It's a
okay.
big ass
Where are you?
asteroid.
Oh.
Pretend it's purple.
Okay,
Right.
I got it. Wow, that's so purple right now. That's crazy.
And let me move the stream over so we can see that. Okay, excellent. So the stream can currently see the battle map.
What is this?
All right.
That's the Jade Canary. That's my ship.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It didn't have a little label, so I was like, I can't tell what that
Does
is.
it not have a label? I can fix it.
I see a label.
Oh, it might be
Oh,
not.
I
It's
don't.
not shared. I can I can address that real quick.
Oh, gotcha.
Make it
Well, we
visible.
are the closest to it, so we may as well just, you know.
So you guys, this is kind of meta. You don't know. I mean, you know that you're in a crazy situation, so you probably shouldn't just rest on your laurels. But you don't know that people are about to come out of hyperspace. So it's up to you. What direction you head to first? If you head towards Kraype or the Canary.
I think
It is
we
the
should head for Kraype.
morally correct option to go for Kraype, but I really like that ship.
Well, once we pick up Kraype, we can swing back and get it, I guess. If we have time.
But we should definitely get Kraype.
But Kraype is more important.
That feels wrong to say, but shit. Okay. Let's just go.
Excellent.
What?
Do you see that?
Why are you laughing?
Is that on stream?
What are you missing?
Look where Gold Cocaine is on the battle map.
Wait, what the fuck?
What did
No, you did this to yourself, fucker.
I refuse to help you.
You need to deal with your own situations instead of fucking up ours.
Amazing.
That's really funny.
Okay. You guys turn the lug towards Kraype. I am gonna quickly cut over to Kraype.
Well,
hello, Kraype.
Hello, I am in space, so there is no sound.
There is no sound. However, a cool feature of your bubble helmet, which is your little translucent magic thing that helps you breathe, is it also allows you to talk and make sound. Because I like because fiction has ruined me,
goodness.
and I want you to be able to talk in space.
Okay, good. Well, I was saying that because I then wanted to segue that into, by any chance, could I put on my helmet?
Oh, it was on
to
for
not
sure.
Die?
I'm
Okay.
I would not put you like you and Vahn definitely had your spacesuits ready to go when you got ejected. So because think about, like, you were sprinting towards the Jade Canary to try and get on, so you knew you were possibly about to get ejected into the fucking void. So you were prepped. So you have your helmet on. Holding onto a piece of rubble, just kind of thinking about how you got here. You're so close to the treasure, and yet clutching onto Ping's battery pack inside of your pouch. As you are there, give me a perception check. This isn't a hugely consequential one. It's just to see if you notice it before it happens.
When you put it that way, it feels a bit more consequential. Not gonna lie.
I may be making it sound worse than it is. That's a 6.
Landed on a 5.
You
Space sucks.
You don't see shit. You're just like fucking clinging on for dear life, just like trying not to die.
Absolutely. I'm in the void right now and just a bit panicked because I don't know what my game plan is now.
Behind you, all of a sudden, if a shadow could even be cast, given how like low the lighting here is, a presence approaches, and you feel a cold knife to the back of your neck, and you hear a voice in your ear.
No.
Just kind of say like, "At last I found you, Kraype."
What? Who could this be?
That's of no consequence to you. I'm just someone who is very intent on pleasing my employer. And to do that, I'm going to need some information out of you, and I'm going to need it quick, or that head of yours is getting cut clean off.
Well, if it's information out of me, then it sounds like it is of consequence to me. And I gotta say, I'm a little flattered that somebody would send somebody after me just for info.
You're not
I
that
know I'm a big
special.
deal.
I could have gone after any other member of the crew. You're just the most vulnerable and the most elusive. You didn't appear in the Tournament of Champions, so I'd never met you before.
Oh, well, if it really doesn't matter, then why don't you just go find somebody else? You know more about them. They probably give you more what you want, right?
You were closer. Also, you're weak and small and easy to kill.
Are you sure you want to test that?
I have a knife to your neck. I don't. You see, he just kind of gets flustered. And
I
he
may
says,
not be too strong, but I certainly am slippery.
That is true. I'm very glad that I'm wearing gloves because there just seems to be some gross oil all over. You're wearing a spacesuit. I don't know how it got on the outside. Like you're just a greasy guy. I don't get it. Look, this is getting us nowhere. I'm wasting time. I just need to get to the point. We know that your crew has the key. We know that Captain Fouchette is on her way to the treasure. Where are they? Are they here? Where is the key?
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but we're in the middle of nowhere space right now. And as far as a key or the crew goes, yeah, again, maybe you shouldn't have chose me because I'm the person with the least amount of answers.
God fucking damn it. You see, he just says like, could you?
Yeah, serves you right, chum.
Could you at least point me in the direction of
I
your...
didn't say that in character.
Could you at least point me in the direction of your ship, the RV Oswald?
Do I even have the wherewithal to know where it is right now?
Honestly, you know vaguely the direction you came from. But that's about as much as you could offer him.
Okay. Honestly, I didn't have a good response to that because it caught me off guard so much. The thought of being in a spacesuit and somehow producing grease on the outside of it.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to try and deceive this fellow and point to a different direction.
All right, give me a deception check. And make it good. I'm gonna roll insights.
Be very insightful because I got a 2.
Oh man, +8 is nice. But a 2 is rough.
I know. How's that gonna
he sees right through you. He's gonna go ahead, actually, and drive that knife into your neck, dealing some damage to you. Be like, well, I sorry. You should do your deception first. You should say what direction Kraype went, or like what he does.
I don't have my bearings completely set, so I think it was somewhere over there.
You see he drives the knife deeper, and pierces your scales, dealing 8 damage to you. And he says, "I'm not gonna ask again."
Why did that do more than the explosion? That did one more because the two spaceships colliding. I took like a fourth damage, and it went down to a 7.
You're a dexterous little guy. You can avoid an explosion, but you can't avoid a knife that's just on you.
There's nowhere to run. It makes for a big problem.
Yeah, you see he drives it deeper and says like, it's like, I'm not gonna ask again. What is your response to this?
Sorry. No, I just, like I said, I'm still not, still don't have my bearings completely straight. It must be more over in that direction, actually. And that time I'll point towards the ship.
Okay, cool. You see he says,
I'm sure they can handle him probably anyway.
I'm sure all the people that are left on the RV Oswald can handle him. No one's on there. It's just abandoned. You see he says, thank you. Your cooperation is appreciated. And you see he just like turns invisible and leaps away and disappears into the night.
How'd he disappear into the night? It's space. There's no night or day.
It's always night in space, he yells back, revealing his location.
Yeah, I know where he went.
We drew a heart around them. Oh, God. I'm glad that you guys are having fun with the fucking map. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
heart around sad Kraype.
Let me get my shit together. I can't find it. Okay. That is Kraype. Kraype. As he flees into the night. You see kind of headlights basically. Come down above you, and you are Ooh, sorry, my fucking laptop, dude. Okay. You see headlights kind of shine on you as the lug comes in to pick you up and save you. As that happens, we are going to
Yay!
cut over to gold cocaine, if you wouldn't mind, Waglington. If you're there, I know he was coming and going.
I am.
Okay. I appreciate your cooperation during this fever of your life. So Gold Cocaine was sitting cross-armed, cross-legged, floating and waiting for his pirate crew to come back him up. As he did, Happy, this Rune Knight, leaped out with her huge robot arms to kind of go for you. There's no discussion for her. She's just going to attack you. So I think we're just going to roll initiative immediately.
Fair enough.
And then I'm also going to
Ooh.
roll initiative for your pirates.
3.
I'm going to go ahead and say these initiative rolls are going to be very consequential. Let's see. Sorry. A lot of moving parts. Oh, as soon as I say that, there's a 3. Okay, well, she does only have a +1. Well,
Nice.
This shit is rigged.
She did get the jump on me, so I mean, this just happens.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's fair. Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna roll for your guys. If they can get in first, that is gonna be very helpful. Their initiative is a 2.
Just get another nat 20. It's fine.
Whoa,
hold on.
man!
Almost.
Wait.
No, but that
Joe, keep
the
talking.
modifier is
keep manifesting.
higher.
Keep
The
manifesting.
modifier is higher.
Yeah, the
So that
the
means they
modifier
go
is higher.
first,
So
right?
if we're not doing bullshit nat 20 rules and we're doing initiative rules, which is how I have played it in the past in this campaign, they go first, which is going to be pretty significant because I'll be like dead ass honest. I've been testing this, and she could easily take you from full to 0 in 1 turn, if she gets a shot.
Holy fuck.
So this is going to be very relevant. Wag, real quickly, would you remind?
You're
would
welcome, Wag.
you, rules lawyer for good. Would you mind reminding me how many pirate ships you had left vaguely, if you have any memory?
We lost 3 Typhonite ships, so we have 17 of those, and then whatever was on the Jackal.
Yeah, so the Jackal, and you had like 1 per ship was the Jackal. So you know what? Okay, so you started with 100 pirates. Go ahead. First, roll me an intimidation check. That's going to determine how many you got on your side.
17.
17. In that case, I would say that you managed to get 50 of them on your side. So that would give you, including the Typhonites, a total of 67 ships that are gonna race in and try and interrupt this battle. So yeah, 67 fucking spaceships fly by. The problem is Happy is diving for you, so it might be a little bit difficult for them to get a clean shot. What, if anything, would GC try to instruct them to do in this moment?
Part of the plan was for Hippopotamus to bring his ship around, and he has Gold's space equipment. So
Gotcha,
the plan was
okay.
for Hippopotamus to pick him up.
What'd you say?
But the plan was for Hippopotamus to pick him up.
Gotcha. Okay, so Hippopotamus needs to make a probably a handling, like navigation check, basically, or oh shit, what's it called? A good flying check to see if he is
Maneuvering
able
check?
to maneuvering. Yes, thank you. He needs to make a maneuvering check to see if he's able to navigate the debris effectively and pick you up without you having to face Happy. So his ship is gonna have a +2 to maneuvering. All right, here he goes. That is a 10. You see, Hippopotamus. I'm just gonna have it be this ship. Maneuvers his ship. Unfortunately, he's not able to get through all of the debris. So he kind of like ends his turn and positioning about 10 feet above you. So you are right there, and he's ready to back you up. Even if she is able to take you down, you know, he's got your back. So there's like not like you're in a good position, but you're not completely out of the weeds yet. Okay. With that, I wonder if he can shoot though. He should maybe try and fucking fire a gun. Well, no, because he would be risking shooting you at that point. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just gonna play this out.
I can take it.
You can take it. I mean, would you signal you wanting him to shoot at you?
I would leave it up to his judgment.
Okay. I'm gonna see what his judgment is. let's make a wisdom check for Hippopotamus. 11. All right. He's gonna shoot you. He's like, oh, my captain will want this. He's gonna go ahead and try and take a shot. Let's see. In that case, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, GC.
$19.
You have succeeded. She fails. Wow. Okay. This is gonna be
Yeah, with the 19 GC, poses his shield between him and whatever is coming.
Amazing. Yeah, he's fully armored. Okay, so this is gonna deal 2d4 plus 3 force damage. Which is multiplied by 5, but then halved for GC, I believe. I think, right? Wait, does that make sense?
Say it again.
So it's multiplied by 5, so it's 55 raw damage, but then GC is going to get halved because he avoided it, so he's going to take 27 damage. Meanwhile, she has like fucking crazy ass resistances to everything, so she's also going to take 27 damage.
So, fun fact about Shield Master
Yes.
is if I succeed on a dexterity save using my shield, I take no damage if I succeed.
Wow. Okay, so you fully yeah, I mean, this is GC's proficiency of being a shield master. Like, you fully are able to conceal your body.
Wait, hold on.
Or yeah.
Since I didn't have my weapons out, can I say that like all 5 of my arms just grab like nearby debris and just cocoon themselves
No
into space debris?
That's so funny. Yeah, you just fucking like grab like spider like fucking these stray parts of like ship or whatever. Some of them are still like burning molten hot in your hand or whatever, but you just like cling to them for dear life and just like fully like evade this like blaster shooting you. And yes, you take no damage from this thing. Amazing. Yeah. Excellent job. So she has taken a hit from that. Go ahead. And then that is going to be her turn. Still. She is going to go ahead and take her swings. So you do have a good, I would say you have like a 50-50 shot of living this. So this is going to be a very interesting throw, to say the least. So she is going to reckless attack you, which is going to definitely expose her on her next turn, if you can survive it. You see as she pulls and unsheaths a flaming sword, which GC may be surprised, seeing as he fucking stole the last one. It seems like someone got her another. You see she unsheaths it and is going to make 3 reckless attacks on you. Just absolute like fury coming for you.
Trace.
A 17, she misses 1. A 24, she hits 1. And a 26, she hits 1. So is that 2 hits?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
So with that, I think if you'd taken all 3, there was like a pretty big chance you were going to get taken down to 0. I think GC can survive 2 hits from this. Go ahead also, if you wouldn't mind giving me a strength saving throw.
$25 to strength save?
Okay, you succeed. And I will tell you what you fucking succeed on in a second. Here we go. Okay. Plus. Two plus. This is bullshit and stupid.
You made it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Roll the dice, coward.
Sorry, I'm typing it all out. Okay. Okay.
I think there's
this is
just
one
that
attack.
many dice.
This is one attack.
One?
And I can break it down by damage type if that becomes relevant. So it's 33
What the fuck?
and 23.
What are these numbers? What the heck?
Holy shit. She got like max damage on fucking almost every roll for that first one. So that is a total of 56 damage that she
56 minus 14.
Minus 14, using GC's amazing resistance. Yeah, just flaming sword just like starts like tearing. You see like Gold Cocaine's like cocoon of debris. She just like starts ripping to bits and like pieces of it coming off. Chunks of his armor get like ripped into. As she swings this like flaming blade at you, wounds instantly cauterizing. And you hear her just say like, "You will pay for crossing me."
Gold Cocaine is going to like motion to his mouth. His cheeks are puffed out because he's holding his breath. He's gonna shrug with two of his arms and then flip her the bird with two others. Yeah, that's
amazing.
That's how he responds.
Yeah, you see is just like ripping into you with like absolutely everything she's got. She's fully giant, like raging this flaming sword. You see she attempts to summon these flames, these like runic symbols on her shoulder begin to glow, and these like flames attempt to like shackle you, but Gold Cocaine is easily able to shrug them off because he has too many arms to possibly shackle. So you still take fire damage, but are not immobilized in any way. Gold Cocaine, it's your turn.
How does momentum work in space?
That's a great question. I mean, she launched at you. I mean, you can jump off of stuff. You also, if you're wearing the spacesuit, they do have like these like little gravity boot type things. Basically, you can like stick to a surface, kind of. So that could have helped her like basically propel off of a piece of debris to launch towards you. But right now, she's just kind of pushing you in the direction of Hippopotamus's ship.
Okay, I have an idea.
But yeah, I mean, she's also going
Gold
in that
Cocaine.
direction, I guess.
Gold Cocaine is going to pull out Head Popper. He's also going to pull out Pancake. He's gonna throw Head Popper at throw Head Popper at Happy with Pancake riding on it.
What? Okay, so
actually no, wait, they're right here. Hold on, no, never mind. They're right here. He's just gonna hit with Head Popper with Pancake along for the ride, and Pancake's gonna like stick on to Happy as well.
Okay, yeah. You throw Head Popper. Your trusty hammer that's made of two.
Not
angles.
throw.
Oh, not throw. Just
we're
hit.
5 feet apart. Yeah, we're 5 feet apart. I just realized.
Gotcha. But Pancake's on the end still.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And that, so are you making an attack, or would you classify this as a shove? I mean, I guess most of your attacks shove anyway, so I guess you can maybe do both. You also have two attacks, so you could make one attack and one shove.
He's putting him on his shield and doing a shove.
Okay, excellent. Go ahead
So this
and
is contested
make your contested athletics. I got you.
Natural 20.
No fucking way.
Yo, holy
she
shit.
got the jump on you, but okay, she has the same athletic score as you, so this is gonna be fun. But I doubt she's gonna get a 20. What?
Okay.
Even with
Close.
17, no shot. A 30. Once you start hitting 30 in D&D, that's generally like a superhuman, like
that's like
fucking,
the cap,
like insane fucking action. Yeah, this shove is fucking mighty.
Yeah, so he basically backhands her with the shield. Topple. I mean, prone in space. I don't know how it works, but she is now prone.
I mean, she's not actively standing on any rubble or like. It's kind of like you lose control of your flight essentially.
Mm-hmm. And Pancake with that shove is gonna stick to her like gum. And using his 10 feet of movement, is going to slither all over her and using referencing the climbing rules in the Dungeon Master's Guide. If you're climbing on a creature, you have advantage on your attack rolls, right?
I suppose so. Yes.
He is going to attack her boots. And fun thing about this slime is that this particular kind of slime eats metal. It can eat through 2 inches of armor in 1 round. If it eats through the metal boots, what happens?
Corrosive. Yeah, I mean, if it, first of all, would directly expose her to radiation and cold, which, by the way, we need to resolve that for you as well. Don't let me forget. But it would, beyond exposing her feet to the elements, it would take away her ability to gravity stick onto things. So make it very difficult for her to not be prone.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna make a attack with advantage on her boots.
Amazing. Go ahead and give me a pancake attack.
That is a 9.
9 unfortunately doesn't beat her armor class.
Well,
he's
hanging on.
Yeah, Pancake, I guess, could definitely get an opportunity, especially because she's getting knocked away now. But yeah, you see, she starts flailing around and like, whoa, what is this? Just like slamming around, like trying to catch Pancake. Pancake is able to evade her like protest, but is still unable to get at her boots. But yeah,
Okay.
You have strapped Pancake to her and sent her on a trajectory to fly away from you, and she has lost control of her flight.
Well, I didn't want a trajectory just yet. I just want her to like basically like break her stance essentially with this.
Oh,
and then
that's fair.
gonna
If you
attack
don't want to
with
shove that hard, that's fine.
yeah, and then I'm gonna attack with Head Popper.
Okay.
Wait, yeah. If she is by rules as written prone, do I get advantage on this? Even though we're in space?
Yeah, I think so. Like you've taken her off guard essentially. Like that's the
Cool.
operative element of being prone. So I think that's how it would work in space.
23 to hit.
23 is a successful hit. You see, even though she's wearing this spacesuit, she's still topless. Her big titties are still flying around. She just has a spacesuit over him that's like skin tight over it. She will not be restrained. Okay, so you got 8 initial damage. Let's see.
Yep, and then Divine Smite level 2.
Ooh, okay. So that's 22.
30 damage, and
Mm-hmm.
get to attack again.
All right.
26 to hit.
26 is a successful hit, yes.
+15 +9, 24 more damage, and with Crusher I can just move her 5 feet. But can I say that like it launches her, but like it kind of, instead of sending her, I kind of hit her head and cause her to spin uncontrollably.
Oh yeah, totally.
So like I don't know if you've played Xenoblade, but there's a status called launch after you topple someone. It just causes them to spin in the air. it's really funny.
Okay.
That's essentially what I want, because if she were prone, any projectile attacks would have disadvantage. But if I cause her to go into the spin state, would that help? That help with that?
Yeah, no, I don't think she's prone in the traditional sense. I think she is exposed. Also, I just realized that you should have had advantage on all these attacks because of her reckless thing. So I don't know if you just want to roll again and see if you
we
get
had
nat
advantage
20s.
anyway.
Oh,
No,
you had
I rolled those with advantage because she was prone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but no, at this point she is just completely fucking exposed. So yeah, I think Yeah, she is an easy target right now.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, she's spinning uncontrollably. Pancake is hanging on for dear life, and then Gold Cocaine is going to kind of like use that last hit's like power to also launch him backward into Hippopotamus's ship.
Yeah, you see the airlock is open in the back, and you just kind of you like clunk, you like hit the ceiling of the ship like immediately.
For a rock, he flew pretty good.
So pretty cool. And you see Hippopotamus closes the doors. He can easily open them again, but he doesn't know about Pancakes, so he's gonna close the doors. And immediately gravity hits, and Gold Cocaine just is gonna thump back on the ground.
Oh, that hurt.
See
I'm in pain.
See, Hippopotamus says, "You've done it, Gold Cocaine! Another victory for Typhon! Let's go home!"
I am in too much pain to celebrate.
Ah! You're never in too much pain to celebrate! He goes over. He gets ready to start roughhousing. Yeah. No.
Gold Cocaine does, like, after he's done celebrating with Hippopotamus, Happy is still spinning uncontrollably, and Gold Cocaine is going to point at her and grab the comms and be like, "I want every gun we have to fire on that woman."
Oh my god.
And the most deadest woman of all time.
I hope Pancake can get out of there. He's probably not getting out.
As long as
But he
Pancake can
had a
get
good
out,
run.
baby. Amazing. We're gonna cut there briefly. I want to jump back over to the trio aboard the Lug. Zavi and Vahn and Rex, the three of you guys, help retrieve Kraype out from space. I assume the barnacle whip comes out again. It's the only way.
Yeah.
What is it good for?
My
Reading?
trusty barnacle whip.
Hell
That's the
yeah.
funniest
Huh?
way to do it.
Yeah, you guys pull Kraype back on board the ship, and the three of you are reunited.
Zavi's gonna like check for wounds. How are you doing? Do you need healing?
Yeah, there was a crazy guy who found me out in space, and he was talking about the night, and he wanted to know where the Harvey Oswald was. Oh, I felt flattered that he wanted to come after me, though he's still kind of stupid jerk.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Here, you healed 11.
Delicious HP. I'm
You said a guy
most of the way
came after you, though.
back.
What do you say, Vaughn?
I
Sorry.
got all the 4 hit points.
Sorry, you said a guy came after you in space? Post-explosion.
Yeah, there was some weird guy who, I mean, he got the jump on me somehow, but then when he was finished extracting info, he just wanted to know where the Harvey Oswald was, and at knife point too. Then he just kind of disappeared, like, poof, went
So he's
invisible.
going to the Oswald.
What did you tell him?
Did you tell him where the Oswald was?
I was just like, I think it might be over there, but he. I tried throwing him off the. I tried throwing him off the trail, but he wasn't having it. So.
Okay, fair. The Oswald is undefended right now, though. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There's nobody at all?
No.
Like, not even one person?
No. The plan was. Well, the plan went out the window, but no one's there. Dex and Fu went after the treasure in
What?
the mayhem. Yeah.
Those stinking bastards.
So
Well,
we should probably go back. you think GC can handle whatever the fuck
What
that
about
is? And I point to the big laser show that's happening over there.
That, yeah, let's leave him to that.
I mean, you know him the best. You think he can handle that?
I was told to bring everyone back.
I mean, I knew him the best. I don't know anything about him now, I don't think. But I do know that he's always itching for a fight, at least. And, well, he's got one, so.
You know, no, he almost killed us. I think we have full right to just leave him to do his thing. We should go back to the Oswald and then follow the rest to the treasure. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Maybe pick up my ship along the way.
Yeah, does this ship that we're on right now have any firepower? We got guns, lasers, missiles? What?
We
Zavi?
have some cannons and some little grappling claws and a torpedo or
that's enough
two.
Okay, if that's enough to work with. Cool. Something, that we can send the way of mystery vanishing man.
Yeah, let's be on the lookout for him.
Yeah.
As you guys are getting ready to do that, you get a little. I think we've established previously that on the lug, whenever you get a incoming transmission, it comes up like a Skype call. So you just boom 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 boom. Zavi, you have in canon learned what that means now. So you can know what it is.
Oh.
But you see an incoming transmission.
Oh, someone's trying to. Okay, someone's trying to talk to us. Should I answer?
I don't know.
Fuck it, sure. What's the worst that could happen now?
Does that noise mean they're a friend or an enemy? Like, why is that? What's that about?
It doesn't.
Like
it just
fight or
says that
flight.
someone's trying to talk to you.
This
is a weird ship.
Zavi, did you hit the pickup button?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. You guys see the screen lights up, and you Vahn and Zavi would recognize the face of Cosby the Cunning, who was one of the top brass aboard the Jackal before it got fucking blowed up and destroyed. He was the guy who, if you guys remember, when the RV Oswald was getting sucked into the Jackal, was doing like negotiations with you guys, and you successfully managed to gross out initially. You see his face appear on the other end. You see he says, "Am I speaking with the crew of the Lug?"
Yes.
No, maybe.
Who's asking?
I mean,
yeah. Who's asking?
You watch as Cosby's face changes in an instant. He drops the disguise, and this like kind of old curmudgeon-looking human pirate turns into a clean-shaven hobgoblin. Wearing a black suit with a little pin that has like a little yellow sun on it, and you see he says, "Marty Malevolence with Helios Plus. I'm a bounty hunter."
Okay. Yes, we are. I think we're the Lug.
How can we help?
Last time I checked.
He says, "I believe I'm speaking with Zavi, Kraype, and Vahn Pyrite."
I mean, you could have left my last name, just Vahn for my friends, but yes, yeah.
You see, he says,
Wait, yeah, is he saying that like we all have a last name or just you?
He only said my last name.
"I only know
Are
your
we
last
all
name."
pirate?
Do you guys have last
You're
name?
all pirates. His last name is Pyrite.
Okay, yeah, just checking. I wanted to make sure you knew like how that worked. And no, I don't have a last name. Why would you want a second name? Just have a name.
He says we don't have
It's my
time for that now.
mother's name. No, let's keep talking about this while you try to arrest us.
He says I've been living undercover as part of the Jackal in a sting operation as an attempt to take down Captain Crimson for some time. However, during my time, I have witnessed your crew member, Wolf Cocaine, otherwise known as Gold Cocaine, and his rise to power. I currently believe that he is among the biggest threats to our civilization, and that if he triumphs on this day, we will be dealing with the loss of tens of millions of lives further down the line. I believe that the actions that we take today are critical.
Not the Avengers level threat. Not the
This
Avengers
is an Avengers level threat. We've called in. You
That's
see,
a dumb name.
I didn't make it up. You see, he says, we believe that he is linked with a group known as the Cult of Typhon. They seek to eradicate the existing gods and establish dominance all over the solar system through conquest and bloodshed.
Yeah, may have picked up on that.
You see, he says, our group has not had much interest in your crew up until this point. The treasure is no object to us. It is really could go either way. We do not have a strong opinion on who should have the treasure. If we had any opinion, we would say that it should be donated to charity and be put towards community building to better service our underprivileged youths. However,
I was thinking the same thing, man. You know.
You see, he says, however, since you all have been in contact with Wolf Cocaine, and since I have observed his actions over these past few days, I believe that your assistance is greatly required. It would be very easy for me to turn all of you in to the people who want you and let you go to prison for life, which is what they want. However, I can offer you amnesty. Our organization will do its best to try and clear your name of the crimes that you've committed, and I can offer you protection in this precarious situation. However, what I'm asking you to do is to provide information or assist me in taking down Gold Cocaine.
And okay, hold on. Let me convene with my crew for a second. I take people into a huddle, just like in view of the camera. Yeah. Now, listen. We all know that Gold Cocaine is a little insane. We all know this. I'm sure Kraype knows this. You know him the best. And you also know that I also happen to know his goal is to just kill as many people as possible, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm thinking this is a net gain for all of us, because we get protection, we can still nab the treasure, they don't care, and we get to live, because he won't kill us.
He
But
has
Gold
definitely
Cocaine is our
become.
friend.
Gold Cocaine is your friend.
He has.
Oh.
He has definitely become problematic.
You see,
To
Rex
say
say,
the least.
But I'm not gonna.
Rex
But I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna help him, but I'm not gonna stop him either.
Sorry, I didn't
So
mean to
you're
interrupt.
not in.
Keep going.
I don't want to help him either.
What I'm saying
But
is, he's gotten into his own mess now. One that I don't support, but, well, to be honest, I don't want my bounty going anywhere. What's a pirate without a reputation?
an alive pirate.
Only the bad ones would be dead from that. Come on.
I mean, if you're confident that you can take it, but I think, this is a positive thing.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want.
So your team keep going to the Oswald.
Whether you guys want to give him any info or tell him to go to hell, that's on you. I'm just gonna sit this one out, I think.
Okay. Well, Jesus. I guess I'm gonna go over and talk to Martin Malevolent.
Yes.
And Marty feels too personal for him.
Well, maybe
my dad
ask him.
My dad actually named me Marty. My name isn't even short for Martin. It's
Oh.
just I know.
Oh, sorry, man. I just assumed.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, for all that, just call him Mr. Malevolence.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Malevolence.
Mr. Malevolence was my father.
Oh.
I knew he'd say that.
God damn it.
You set me up.
Okay, Marty.
Yes.
We personally don't know exactly what's going on that ship. I do know that there's a high chance that he has overthrown his mother, who was the previous co-captain, I believe. Killed her, taken over, probably has a lot more people on his side. That's probably what all the lasers are. What his goals are after this, I can definitely tell you. He wants to get the treasure and get something that will split worlds in two. So, I'm of the opinion that he should die. My friends, however, they don't want to be the one to kill him. So, I have that information for you, and that's about as far as it goes.
You see, he looks and kind of ponders and says, I understand, Vahn, that you were an ace pilot.
I bounced around. My ship's kind of in the dust, so.
You see, he says, I appreciate the information. We will not actively pursue your crew for arrest. Vahn, if you help us take out gold cocaine, I can offer you a clean record. Protection from the mob, protection from all these factions that want to see the end of your crew, protection from whoever it is that took out Tad Comets. We can keep you safe if you help us.
And Helios Plus independently will be providing this protection.
Do not underestimate our forces. Helios Plus has saved the galaxy time and time again. We took out Bungazar independently of any world's government. One could argue that you could be at no safer place than our headquarters.
Fuck shit.
Welcome to the
That was
finale,
out of
baby.
character.
Playing hardball. Woo! Sorry, can we play hardball here?
I don't like the hardball. I wanted to be softer. Uh,
Zavi and
well,
Kraype are
if
still
I can,
overhearing this conversation, by the way.
yeah. If you guys have anything to say, I gotta think for a second.
I think I'm sitting it out.
Excellent.
I'm holding on that stance.
You see, Rex like psychically speaks to you and is like, you earlier you said problematic. What does that mean?
It's in my brain. I mean, that. Well, I felt like I could at least get him before. He had things under control. He lived for the thrill of fighting and all that, but now he's just so focused on killing. And for what? Just more killing and killing, and he's changed so much since last time I saw him. I don't even recognize him anymore.
You see Rex kind of pauses and says, "What's wrong with killing?"
Well, he's just doing it for the sake of doing it. Or for his weird, stupid cult. They're all obsessed with power and they just want to destroy everything to be stronger. So what? He gets taller and he can kill better? I don't get it. I don't get it. He's just setting everything on fire, and for what? He's not even getting any. I guess we're just on two different wavelengths now, and I don't know when it happened, but it's just a disconnect.
You see, he puts a slimy tentacle on your shoulder to comfort you.
Ah!
There.
No, thank you. That's making it worse.
Excellent. Meanwhile, if we don't mind, actually, I'm gonna do some big stuff, and then we can zoom back in on gold cocaine and see the reaction to it. So go ahead. So we are going to determine currently which faction is about to emerge from hyperspace.
Ooh, boy.
Go ahead and who would like to volunteer to make this role?
I haven't rolled yet.
All right.
So it's the only thing I want to know how lucky I am today.
That's yeah. It's a test. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
And it also has the potential to fuck everyone else over.
Go ahead.
The
There's
best
only
kind of rules.
3 options. So go ahead. Give me a D6. I'll say 1 and 2 is the worst one. 3 and 4 you'll get a pretty bad one. 5 and 6 you'll get a good one.
Okay. 2.
All right, the worst one.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go.
So you guys see
Hey, it's
a
all
little
his
bit of a
fault.
familiar face, actually, over on the horizon.
Don't like that.
That's
like
right,
that.
everybody. Back on the stream, it's the Die Destroyer. It's back. Everyone missed it.
Oh, great. My favorite.
Oh no.
The Die
And
Destroyer
let's see it on the map.
emerges from
God, it's so
hyperspace.
big.
And
And
you know
there
what?
it is.
This I think this like only makes sense to do. Right
Mal,
across from it.
Is the map on the stream?
I'm about to let's get the map on the stream first before I do anything else. I was gonna try and switch.
Oh boy.
Yep. Okay, we got the Die Destroyer. We got the Die Destroyer. And on the other side, we got a new face, new to the stream, welcoming. That's right.
Huh?
It is the SSREs.
Oh.
The Die Destroyer being
Scared.
the mothership from
I'm sorry.
from DIE, the Denovan Interplanetary Enterprises, otherwise known as DIE, the kind of fish people from Jupiter, and then the SS Ares being the mothership for Greenlight, which is a Martian company. So these two companies, both of their ships come out of hyperspace and are currently facing off of each other. You see, immediately upon appearing, they see each other and start sending a bunch of mini little ships to fight and have a big war. So that's what, like, basically in between there, like where the RV Oswald is like kind of close. Now there's a million little baby ships are having a war and trying to fucking kill each other.
Why?
Because
Okay.
they hate each other.
Oh,
They fight each other.
somewhere else.
So yeah, maybe can they
Not
like
next
go
to the
somewhere
ship.
else?
Can they go somewhere else? They want the treasure. A lot of people want the treasure.
We're in the middle of something.
Meanwhile,
Okay, but can we have a designated flight zone farther away from our vessel, please?
meanwhile, in GC land, 50 fucking spaceships are gonna try and shoot one lady. I think I think the
Launch.
consequential thing here is Pancake fleeing right now, because like they're gonna like Hippopotamus is gonna take his
Hanging on
ship.
for dear life onto his boot, and then looks up and sees all these ships making a beeline for him. He's gonna just jump.
Okay, cool. So Pancake's literally just gonna leap, try and. Okay, cool. Let me know. I would say, if you want to use your action or use Pancake's action to like cling onto the outside of the ship, then he has a much better chance of success there. However, if he wants to use a disengage action, then he doesn't risk getting like chopped up as he tries to escape.
She's spinning.
She is spinning,
She
so
has
I think she would make
disadvantage.
it with probably disadvantage, unless reckless factors in,
Yeah.
which I don't think that it does.
Jump for it.
So yeah. Okay. So
Jump
so
for
you're
it,
gonna.
Pancake.
Okay. So I'll make the attack first. I am making it with disadvantage. However, is that Pancake?
He has an AC of 8. Actually, you can't miss.
I can't miss.
Goodbye,
I could
Pancake.
get a nat 1.
You could get that one.
All right. Here we go. That's
Goodbye,
a
Pancake.
13. Okay.
Oh, it was a 3. It was kind of close to a 1.
It was kind of close to a 1. However,
He has 22 HP. That's actually more than I thought he had.
That is. I think what was the weaker one did what 24 damage, but she can't use all of her abilities on a
Fire
reaction.
damage.
What'd you say?
He resists fire damage.
He resists. Oh, okay. This could be very helpful. And yeah, she can't use all of her abilities. So this is just slashing damage. Plus I'll add the rage.
Oh, goodbye.
And we'll see
Farewell.
how much this is, and then I'll add the fire damage afterwards. So, and the 1d8. Sorry, she has a lot of shit going on. That's 17 slashing.
Ain't no way he lives.
So how much do he has?
Better
5 HP left.
resist.
He has 5 left.
Okay, so this is very consequential. So here's the fire roll. The fire roll, it's 2d6, so a total of 12. Which
he lives this.
halved would be 6.
Oh, he lives this.
So she has
you
to
saying
get.
he lives these?
She needs at least a 10 on this roll to knock Pancake
He
unconscious.
lives this. He
So-
lives this.
All right, here we go. That's a
He
6,
lives!
baby. He
Two
lives with 2 HP.
He has 3 HP. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. 2 HP. 2 HP.
Yeah, just like you see like just like an avalanche of blood. She's like blinded as she like pops through this thing or whatever. Pancake just like just fucking like rockets towards your ship. Go ahead. We're gonna is it gonna be a grapple check, or I'm wondering what if you have any ideas other than athletics, let me know. This is his action, so you have a lot of freedom.
Make it athletics.
Cool. Go ahead. Give me the check to see how well he clings onto the exterior of the ship.
16.
16. Yeah, nice job.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah. Pancake
15, my boy.
hooks like one of his like fucking weird horns that's growing off at like a weird angle, just like inside of like the ship, and is wedged in there, is safe to go. Just as Hippopotamus, who still doesn't even fucking know about Pancake's existence, is just like, it's just like, all right, we better get out of here, or we're gonna get killed by our own fucking guys. You see, he blasts the ship out of there. And now a million fucking guys are gonna try and shoot this bitch. So I think so the attacks they're making, I mean, it's dexterity saves, right?
If you're prone, you have disadvantage on them, I think, right?
Yeah,
Let me
I
look
was
up.
like wondering if she's like not even allowed to make him, but I think disadvantage would be a fairer way to do it.
She's also spinning.
She's also
Spinning is not a status effect in D&D, so do what you want.
Yeah, I think
do what you want with that.
I'm gonna give her disadvantage on dex saves. She doesn't even really have that good of a plus to dex saves anyway. And like, I mean, yeah, she has very little like control of like trying to avoid. I mean, it's basically like the best she can do is like try and like get all of her limbs like behind a piece of space debris at an opportune moment. Like, other than that, she cannot move, so there's not very much she can do in this situation.
Okay. Prone does not affect dex saves. That's strange.
That is strange. I think all the shit that you did should affect dex saves, and especially in the context of Star Wars 5e,
Cool.
the way it's like structured, like a lot of attacks rolls are made to be saves. So I would just treat it, because if you would have advantage on an attack roll, then she should have disadvantage on a dex save. I think that's only fair.
All right.
Just based on how Star Wars 5e is structured. So she's gonna have disadvantage. And sorry, could you remind me how many fucking ships there are? Again. 70.
20. I think you said 70.
77.
I think, because I rolled a 17 on the intimidation check.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I didn't write it down. I should have.
Just write down 77 spaceships. I guess 76 minus Hippopotamus who's
Sure.
coming out. Are 76 spaceships gonna fire on her, or you're not gonna use the full might of the army?
Everyone. I said every gun we have.
Okay, yeah, you get. Wait, okay, we gotta play out the classic moment. You say you hear on the radio, everyone.
Oh yes, every single person. I want her wiped off the face of the universe.
Okay. Okay, so she's gonna make this. I'll just make one for all of them. Fuck it, man. She fails.
Goodbye.
It was only a DC 9.
Oh,
and she
no.
fails.
Oh, what? It was DC 9?
Yeah, they're not great fucking pilots. I'll be honest, man. But
Oh, good
when there's
lord.
76
That's
of them,
nothing.
does it really fucking matter? Okay, so then we're gonna roll damage, and this, remember, is gonna be multiplied by 5. She does still take half damage from these weapons, but multiplied by 5, then multiplied by 76, then divided by 2. So she's probably gonna die. Because
Let's go.
she has, I'll be transparent, she has 74 hit points right now, so even if they all do 1, I think she's at 0. Let's see if she just dies permanently.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so that's 6 damage times 5 is 30. Times 76 is 2,280.
That is 1,140 damage. What?
Divided by 2, that's 1,140 damage from an army of spaceships fucking blasting her to hell. You see she looks
Holy
up,
fuck.
having sliced pancake, and like through her mask, you can just Golkoken, you can just kind of like see her eyes as you look down on her one last time.
He's gonna stick his tongue out. Flip her the bird with all five hands.
Fuck! Oh my fucking god! Just fucking is destroyed from every goddamn angle, and melted into fucking nothingness. On this day, a rune knight has been slain.
job,
Let's
everybody.
go. Okay.
Let's go home and have some cake.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Excellent. Okay. So that was an amazing play by fucking Golkoken, the classic, as they call
The
it.
player shooting everyone with a big laser.
the play of I used my army to kill one guy.
I want every gun we have to fire on that woman.
Amazing. Okay. You have successfully taken her out. Golkoken, your army is there at your beck and call. Hippopotamus says, "We've done it. We took down more industries. This is a legendary
Hold on.
day."
Hold on. Are those scientists I see on the surface of the planet?
You see he squints. "Oh yeah."
Kill them all except for one. We need someone to tell the story. Have at it, boys.
Holy shit. You see just like, yeah! And like, I feel like this is like a montage, like a compilation of just like fucking all these like pirates, just like shooting science nerds. Just like, as they're like, my lab notes! As they get fucking like incinerated by one, as like the just rain of fucking missiles go down onto this purple planet. The rest of you guys see like just like explosions going all over the planet as the remains of more industries is wiped out here, while this like other space war goes on in the background.
The light from every star turns red as blood spatters into space, refracting
Holy
the light.
shit. Yeah, it's just like these like splatters of like just like the wow. The rubble and wreckage of like all their science equipment, the debris from the two fucking motherships like crashing down as gravity kind of pulls it in, and just your fucking army just like like annihilating people.
Creates a ring of debris around the planet that's tinged red with the blood.
Nice.
Yeah, she yeah. So Golkoken goes on the warpath. Just to cut back to the lug real quick to figure out what direction we're going. Vahn, I think, has had a little bit of time to ponder, as the rest of you had.
So, just to clarify, I did see the destruction.
Yeah, you
that
guys
just happened.
You guys are
pondering
now
the decision.
seeing. Yeah, as you're pondering, you're now seeing like GC's army like wipe out the remains of more on that planet. And the two other armies like having war up at the top of the map. So like shit is like popping off. However, a surprisingly small number of people are actually paying attention to the RV Oswald, and nobody's paying attention to the lug except for maybe Marty, who said he's gonna leave you alone anyway. So you guys surprisingly are kind of like in a little bit of like safety right now. So yeah, good to make some moves.
See, now that, yeah, I was already on the GC is a problem train, but now I agree more. Okay, Marty, I think we can come to an agreement. As long as I get to my ship, I'll help you out. This guy needs to be stopped.
I appreciate it. Your actions on this day will not be forgotten. If you need his help to get you to your ship, that's one thing. Otherwise, I mean, I guess you'd have to ask Zavi to pilot the lug over there.
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
I mean, Zavi's saying this to Vahn, so
Yeah.
Sorry, someone was talking to me. Could you repeat that really quick?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah,
Oh, Zavi's just like, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
I'm completely fair. I won't ask you to betray your friend. If you could at least get me to my ship, then we can be on our way. And I'll meet up with you guys afterwards then. Because this is also going to be for the good of the crew.
Sure, whatever.
Okay.
Let's just drop him off at his ship then.
Okay. We go.
Okay. The lug flies over to the Jade Canary.
And it's brutally beaten and battered.
It just has some cool scratch. It looks cool. I'll be honest. It looks
Okay.
Cool.
It looks cooler than it did.
But it is a little beat up. Yeah. You guys fly just kind of to the outside of it, and get ready to let Vahn out of the airlock. Are there any final words exchanged before you go your separate ways?
Be careful, please.
I never am. Don't get killed
No,
before I get back.
Yeah, we'll
No,
try.
not a chance.
Yeah, I guess I hop in.
Amazing. You hop into the Jade Canary, and you're behind the wheel of the fucking fastest spaceship fucking ever. Woo!
Yeah, I
Ooh.
go into speed mode.
You go into speed mode. I would say one detail, and I don't know if Vahn would think to ask this. I don't know that he would know which ship Gold Cocaine is in. So
That is so true.
However, Kraype did ride the ship with Hippopotamus in it before, so Kraype would know. I don't know if Kraype would volunteer that information though. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like I don't know how far Kraype wants to go in the like helping Vahn kill Gold Cocaine.
No, I'm not gonna bring it up. And
Yeah.
so if he doesn't ask, then I'm not providing the information.
And I don't know that Vahn would think to
Sorry.
ask, because, like, yeah. I mean, maybe he would think to ask.
I
Like, Kraype,
mean-
do you know what ship he's in?
I kind of just assumed he was in the biggest guy one.
They're
But,
all kind of around the same size. There's not really a mothership. The mothership was destroyed, so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna figure it out, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of stick to being near Mr. Martin Malevolence if I can.
Yeah. I think
behind
you
him.
see Marty also flies over. You see just like a rough looking like scrapper pirate ship that doesn't really stand out from the others, other than the fact that it's like not in formation.
Mhm.
And you see he radios over and says, "All right, Vahn, we're gonna take this out." So he's like, "All right, we're gonna try and do this quickly and cleanly. We don't need to aggravate the entire army. If we can take out that figurehead, then we'll have broken their morale. Let's do this."
That will aggravate a lot of the army, I hope you know. But
Not if they don't see
let's do
us.
fair enough.
Are you new to the assassin thing? It seemed kind of like up your alley.
I've been around.
He's like,
I mean, more than anything else, it's I'm better at running away. So
he's like, well, that's fair. You know, it's funny actually. I used to watch your races back in the day.
Oh, really? Fan. Well, hope I don't disappoint.
No, you know, I remember, that the day that you lost, that fateful day when Nasty Nathan
Yeah.
outsped you.
Yeah, I don't forget that either.
But
Thanks
I
for
don't know.
bringing it up at a very important time.
He's like, I don't know if you actually have read up. I was actually the one who killed Nasty Nathan. So small world.
Oh, well, I shouldn't say that I approve of this, but you know, thanks.
He's like, got you.
Damn, this Helios is awesome.
Yeah, you see, he's like, all right, let's get it done. And the two of you fly towards Cocaine. Cool. So let's go Zavi and Kraype aboard the lug with Ping's head. You actually have the battery pack, so you could actually, but like, I don't know how good either of you are with technology to wire it up. But yeah, Ping would just be a motionless talking head speaking Ping language,
Well,
which
I
you don't
know
understand.
Zavi's probably not got the best chance, unless you've really done a whole lot with specifically Ping, but I don't think.
No,
So,
not really.
I guess it's on me. And wait, actually, can you understand Ping at all? I know Fu can, but
I unfortunately cannot.
maybe Ping can like sign language or project it or do some sort of robot thing to help.
He's just a head.
We might as well get Ping up and running now.
So sign language might be a little difficult.
Just blink. Blink.
Morse code.
But yeah, Morse code probably. Yeah, go ahead, Kraype, if you want to give me an Arcana check to see if you're able to wire this up, and get power to him at least.
I know exactly what I am doing.
Oh! What the fuck? Kraype's like, I've seen this shit before. Amazing. Yeah, you
just plug the thing in.
You wire Ping up, and you just and you see Ping's just kind of like antenna kind of like springs up, eyes kind of like open, and is sitting there on the table like looking at you. I imagine Zavi's like probably piloting the lug back towards the RV Oswald right now, so you're just sitting there looking at Ping.
Aha, worked like a charm.
Oh,
how you doing, buddy?
You see Ping looks up at you, unable to move, but just says, "Hello there, Kraype."
No! My God, Ping talks. Like, talks. It doesn't say Ping all the time.
You can understand
what's going
me.
on in there?
I'm
Wait, does Zavi hear a voice?
Zavi hears it too.
Or is it just Kraype?
Zavi hears it too.
Oh, whoa! What's going on in there?
You see,
he can talk for real.
You see, Pink says, I don't know what you did. My body is gone, and yet somehow you can understand me. This is shocking.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's good to have you back, Ping.
I'm so happy to be reunited with my friends. I love you both so much.
Oh, so cute.
You know what? This is actually kind of weird now. This is gonna take some getting used to.
Not a fan.
You got a nat 20. What am I
liked the pings.
You see,
Captain Fouchette will be really to know that you're okay.
He says, "Is Fouchette okay? And Dex? And Vahn and Gold Cocaine, where are they?"
I don't know about the first two. just ran off without us to try and get the treasure all to themselves. But Go Kane is on a rampage of some sort, and now Vahn is trying to stop him with the help of Mr. Malevolence. Working for Amnesty, I guess he wants to get his name cleared.
You see, Ping just says, I feel a great sadness. Our family is being torn apart. We must get back to the Oswald at once and try and regroup.
I agree.
Yeah, well, I mean, talk like that is making me think of that shrink that we had on again, but you are making sense, Ping.
Ah, Dr.
time to ever
Levi,
kill.
is he okay? I love Dr. Levi.
Yeah, maybe I do miss the old Ping. No, I'm good with all this tech stuff. Maybe I can work some more magic in the future.
Okay. Yeah, you guys fly to. Well, I say you fly towards the Oswald. Are you just making a beeline for it, or what? Do you guys have any strategy?
That there was a lot of fighting going on right around it.
Yeah.
But it is still being ignored, and it is out of the direct line of fire right now. I'll
Okay.
switch
Then
back to
maybe
the-
just like kind of like stealthily, like not drawing attention to us.
Maybe if we can hug the planetoid as we're
Yeah.
going to it, then we can not get into any of the space skirmishes that are going on.
Gotcha. In that case, how about I want a stealth check from the lug. I think it's called hide on the sheet. If Kraype would like to assist, you can maybe get advantage on this check.
I really would, because with a ship name like the Lug, I don't feel great about our chances of stealth.
It is
yeah, that's
literally
good
called
because
the
we
Lug.
have a +0.
We might be mistaken for a broken ship or like some scrap floating by, especially if we're not in the middle of the fight or anything. Somebody might see it and just be like, "Oh, some poor sucker that got shot and is dead now. Whatever."
Okay.
At least that's my hope. That is the idea I am coping with.
Amazing.
We got a 12.
You got a 12. Is that with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was with advantage.
I'm gonna go ahead and check out the passive perception of these two. The baby ships are not gonna pay attention to you. They're just following orders. But the two motherships, I'm gonna check out what their passive perception is.
You saying the lug had no modifier on its hiding?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but I'm still disappointed.
I feel that.
Let's see. And okay, this is actually crazy. Both of them have a +2 to perception, meaning that they have a 12 passive perception. So by getting a 12, you have just barely evaded their that's like one lower, and you would have not succeeded
somehow.
Dang.
Yeah, the two of you, like, Zavi's, like, putting all their, like, rules in the road. They're, like, checking their wing mirrors, like, just navigating through this, like, rocky terrain. Kraype, I imagine, is, like, barking orders over their shoulder.
I'm backseating.
Yeah, fully. Just, like, yelling as they navigate towards the ship.
Just put the cruise control on. You keep like feathering the throttle and jerking the thing.
Cruise control.
Yeah, you guys navigate all the way to the empty RV Oswald. You see that the like hangar is just hanging open. If you guys remember from last episode, Donna was taken out, so there's no one to close it automatically, and no one on board. I mean, Zavi did inventory of the crew, so Zavi would remember that the only people that should be on there if Dex and Foo left would be Meat Hook and the Frog Kid, and you don't know what state she's in because she was mid-surgery. or they
Oh yeah.
Foo was going to do surgery on her. You weren't there for the surgery, so you don't know
Right.
what state she's in, or if she's just dead. But if anyone is on there, it should be those two. But yeah, the door is just hanging open
Okay.
eerily as it just floats empty through space.
Ooh, creepy. Before we go, I want to ask Ping, like, do you know if they did anything to you while you were being held hostage?
I have absolutely no clue, but it's possible that I could be bugged.
Okay.
I could be mic'd up.
Mic'd up.
Yes, the fuzz could
How-
be listening in.
How do we know
guess
if
we
you
should
are
be-
mic'd up?
I wouldn't know. I have no arms
Can
or
you-
limbs with which to investigate my own head and body. However, if they put the mic on my body, it won't matter because it got fucking destroyed. Sorry, Ping would never swear because it got destroyed.
True. Okay. Other than that,
I
do you feel any different or just off?
No, I don't believe
all?
that they brainwashed me, although they might have been planning on it. They didn't do what they did to 3J to me.
What did they do to 3G?
Did something to
Well,
3J.
they obviously brainwashed him.
You
3J
mean-
would never betray the crew. He's a part of our family.
No, I don't believe that for a second. I always knew he smelled fishy. There was something about him from day one.
3J may like to get up to his theatrics and antics, but I know he would never harm the crew. He's a good person, and I believe in him, just like I believe in all of you, and I love you all.
Ping must be bugged.
Yeah,
I don't believe this crap.
Kraype, with your nat 20 on Arcana and your intricate knowledge of the inner workings of Ping, I would let you make a investigation check with advantage to see if you find any bugs. If you want to try and figure it out.
That's a good point. Now that I'm the machine master, maybe I can check to see if Ping actually was bugged. You said an investigation?
Yes, with
Or-
advantage.
Right. Okay. Advantage.
Advantage.
Go.
What is that?
An 8.
I got an
Double
8.
8.
Yeah. They got it.
Okay, with an 8, you are unable to definitively determine whether or not Pig has been bugged. Zavi, you can also make your own attempt. I'll let Rex actually help you. So Zavi, you can roll with advantage as well.
As the tech expert aboard this ship, definitively, by de facto machine man, I don't think he's bugged.
I wouldn't know.
All right, he's 100% not bugged, guys. Don't worry. Just don't even worry about it.
But
Okay, well,
I guess it would make me feel better if we did not discuss lots of sensitive information around him
That would be
I
wise.
agree.
for personal reasons because his new voice makes me unsettled.
You see Rex kind
Yeah.
of fiddles with him in the air a little bit and is like, I don't smell any bugs inside of this big melon.
That's okay, Rex. Don't worry about that. We got it cleared up.
Okay. Is it safe to eat?
No, please do not eat
No,
Ping's
no,
head.
that's your question about everything.
I haven't had crawdads in 15 minutes. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Where are the crawdads?
They're on the
Gosh, so
they're on the
needy.
Oswald. Let's get off of the lug
Okay.
as immediately.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Everyone
you guys.
be on the lookout. We don't know who has climbed onto the ship while we were gone.
Yeah, you guys hop off. You see Rex immediately just like runs off into the distance to go get some
Hey,
to go
slow
get some
down!
food. He's like,
Ah,
I'm just so hungry. I'm just so hungry. Sorry, I'm just so hungry.
That spoiled brat. Of course, Dex wouldn't know how to control. Jeez, even a Chihuahua if he had one. He can't even control himself. And I'd say keep your eyes peeled, but we're dealing with possibly that invisible fellow, so we might not even be able to
Invisible?
see him. Well, I don't know his name. I guess keep your ears peeled then. Maybe he's the noisy type.
That's so fucking good, man. Okay. You guys walk around. Let me know where you go, what you look for, what you do.
I guess I'm gonna try to make my way to the control room, and then on the way, just like see if like anything is amiss or like if there's any presence of like intruders or something.
Gotcha. Kraype, are you doing the same, or are you taking a different angle?
Oh wait, also I want to check on the frog.
Yeah, you would know where the surgery was
Oh yeah.
conducted.
Yeah, what room would that be in? Would
I
that
actually
be like in?
I'm wondering. It wasn't in Foo's lab because Zavi helped do the preparation. I think it was Foo's bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, really?
Yeah. So you guys.
I was thinking maybe it would be like the break room or something because there would be a table there.
Yeah, I think Foo had it in her bedroom. So yeah, you guys head for the bedroom first.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, you see. You open the door.
If you're going there, then maybe I'll just go to the control room.
Okay.
First.
That works as well.
I'll split up that way.
Zavi, you head for the Foo's bedroom. You swing the door open, and you see the frog kid, the Guma kid, as she introduced herself. She's sitting there texting. Her skin has kind of lost a lot of color. It's gone from like this kind of vibrant, like turquoise, to just like this pale, light blue, even lighter than your own. And looks like she's losing a lot of blood as her stomach is just like left hanging open, and you can see all her guts.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, are you okay? How can you be texting?
She goes, bored.
Who is she
Okay,
even
texting? Zavi is gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay, excellent. I'll use
Second
give me a
level.
medicine check because Cure Wounds isn't necessarily like stitching a stomach shut.
Oh, I see.
And then no, Cure Wounds will help because it'll keep her alive for now. Regardless of if you succeed or fail. And then I'll let you do a medicine check with advantage because of Cure Wounds. So you can actually roll again.
Okay.
Like.
Oops. Yeah.
Okay, 16. Yeah, 16. It's not the best job necessarily. Like you might leave a not the greatest surgical scar. But her fucking insides are no longer out. And you see with the Cure Wounds, puts kind of like a bit of color in her face. She says,
I'm gonna hand her some kelp balls. I'm like, chew on these when you feel lightheaded.
I really don't want to eat vegetables.
Please eat vegetables, and just this time.
I'd rather die.
Well, you're enough.
You also
Zavi's
noticed she
just
didn't
gonna like
say
force
thank
them
you.
in her hand. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that you're alive, and that the procedure like removing the key didn't kill you.
Mm-hmm. Can you please get me some chips?
Okay. Before I leave, did you notice anything on the ship while everyone left? Did you hear anything?
Yeah, there was a big guy with a shuriken walking around.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Zavi's so kind. Kraype, you head towards the control room. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'm going to contest it with a stealth check with advantage because this dude is invisible.
Oh.
No! Oh, a nat 1. Why? Why today? Okay.
I even said there's gotta be a guy who's invisible. You better watch out.
Yeah, I don't know what it I don't know what distracts Kraype so fucking badly that he forgets to look for the guy that he knows is on the ship that's invisible.
Did I just trip on something? Or like get hypnotized?
I can't pull up
even
his thing right now, but as long as I get over a 1, it doesn't matter. Okay. So yeah, you see
highway robbery.
As you walk, you see a piece of paper on the ground that looks like a birth certificate.
What? Ooh, somebody's birth certificate from the crew?
You
Some
pick it up.
saucy details?
It looks like a reissued birth certificate for one Dex brackets in all caps redacted close brackets O'Connor.
Ah, come on. And it's not even an original.
And as you're looking at it, this guy fucking comes up behind you.
Oh my god.
No. Here we are again.
Let's see. What does he do? What does he fucking do at this point, man? At this point, what does he do? He's just gonna try and take you out, basically. So he's
better be for a nice meal.
This is gonna be a grapple check. He's gonna get advantage on it because he successfully snuck up on you. And he's basically gonna try and gag you so that you're not able to cry out for help. So I'm going to attempt to make that check. If you wouldn't mind contesting it with your own athletics check. That is a 15.
Oh, but that goes well.
That's pretty nice.
I do not get this game. These dice.
These dice, they're all over the fucking place, man.
Weighted digital.
This thing is not fucking cooperating, and that's really frustrating for me. I'm just gonna roll with advantage for now, and then I'll maybe add the modifier afterwards when it loads.
No.
No fucking way. Okay.
No.
Well, I continue to not know this guy's stats, and they continue to not fucking matter. On a nat 20, he grabs you, gags you, cuffs you, and fucking just fucking disappears into the goddamn closet. And has you hostage in there.
Oh my god. Invisible, you benthic piece of sludge. I hate you so much.
I love that his name is Invisible.
Well, it's not like he gave me his birth certificate. I don't actually know it.
If his birth
Not a
certificate was lying
universe.
around. Amazing. With that, I want to cut back to Levi and sorry. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. To Vahn and GC.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
On the other side.
It's the same character if you really think about it.
It is.
I mean, it is just, yeah.
There you go. So yeah, the two of you, we're gonna cut back to you. GC, we are going to, I want to ask what your army is planning on doing next. Also, Agent said that Invisibill is short for Invisiwilliam.
So true.
Invisiwilliam, yes.
Incredibly valid.
I assume that the scientists are all dead.
Yeah, the scientists. It didn't take like a whole lot of time, so you've had like a bit of time to decide on your next move and start acting on it. Like whatever it is, like you're probably in the middle of it. So let me know what direction GC's army is next. You would have noticed for sure. I think Hippopotamus would be like, Captain, it looks like we have a lot of company. 2 more motherships. What do we do?
I think it's time we get the new ride. The old one is kind of out of style.
You see he grins, and he says, so which one do we take? The Ares or the Destroyer?
What do they look like? Like,
fantastic question. So the SS Ares looks kind of like the big gunship from Halo. It is painted like kind of a reddish orange. It has the symbol for green light on it, which is a green circle with 2 black circles below it. Just huge cannons, incredibly like military aesthetic. Just like a rough practical ship. The Destroyer is a lot sleeker. It is black. As you remember, it was capable of stealth before. Smooth and somewhat alien. I would say it looks kind of like Covenant ships from Halo. Like that's the aesthetic. Those are the vibes that you're getting off of them.
I like the name of the Destroyer, and it looks very cool. I say we make it ours.
You see, Hypermars goes, fuck yeah! I was really worried you were gonna go with the lame one. Let's get the Destroyer.
You know me. I would never go for the lame one.
He's like, oh, that's why we rely on you, Captain. So you guys are going to, I guess, take a shot at the Destroyer. Go ahead and so they're currently like fully at war with each other, which gives you guys a little bit of advantage. Like you're not being
third party.
Yeah. So you're kind of in a pretty like sweet position. So let me know what you want to do.
Are there any like open hangars that we can see? Like, are they currently launching any fighters? Can we like force our way in while their hangars are open?
There are open hangars and fighters are constantly like streaming out. I don't see a reason why they would be going back in, but like hangars are remaining open.
I say we all group up and then just like open fire into the hangar and force our way in. That sounds fun.
You're so fucking insane, dude. You're fucking.
That sounds fun. We have so many fighters. If we all just open fire on them as they're coming out of their hangar, why
JC
not?
Die, man. I don't want this to end. It's so fun. It's so good.
Why do you think I'm trying to capture a destroyer?
Everything he does is so beautiful and perfect. Okay. Yeah. Your forces attempt to get the drop on them. I feel like this is maybe a collective stealth check to see how close you're able to get before you get noticed.
Sure. Are they being stealthy? Like
no.
Well, yeah, unless you're not being stealthy.
Well, actually, we're coming from the other side of the planetoid, right?
Yeah.
So if we all are just like swarming, just like going around, they're not gonna notice us until we're almost basically on top of them.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah, I mean, there's really like very little they can do. I guess it's more like how quickly they notice that they're being fired on before they close the hangars.
Sure.
But there's a 100% shot that some shots are getting in there.
Of course. So what would you like me to roll?
So I have a wisdom check for them. I could give you a stealth check for what I have as like the average ship in your fleet. Or
Sure.
if you have any stats that GC, you would like military tactics stats that you would like to employ. If you have ideas about that, I'm welcome to that as well. You would get a +2 for the fleet's stealth, and they have a +2 to contest with perception.
Okay. I don't have anything special for this. So.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, D20 +2, and I'm rolling a D20 +2 as well. So let's see who comes out on top.
5.
18. Okay. You still
They see us coming.
your plan is still pretty fucking great. So, and by the way, I've kind of moved. I mean, we still have the battle map to reference, and if it becomes relevant, I'll pull it up on stream again. But I mean, you know, it's a suggestion. Your fleet still is able to get the drop because it's like a really good plan. And start taking shots, but you see almost immediately the Die Destroyer does close its bay. However, you are going to get some attacks. So let's, again, you're multiplying this by 76 because actually one member of your crew is defected because it's Marty Malevolence. Go ahead and roll damage if you don't mind, and I will make a
How many damage dice?
if you wouldn't mind wait, maybe I can find it. Oh shit, I hate these. It's 2d4 plus 3, and then I'll make a dexterity Jesus Christ, a dexterity check for this ship. Dexterity save is going to be a +2 also. As a mothership, it doesn't get a lot of dex. So yeah. It gets a 6, so it's going to take the full damage. So 2d4 plus 3, and then multiply that by 76, and that's how much damage.
Wait, how?
Sorry, did you hear?
I'm so sorry. Say again.
Yeah, you're totally fine. 2d4 plus 3.
7.
7. And let's fucking multiply that by 76 again. That's 532. Are you shooting with the intent of destroying this ship? Because you could be.
We're trying to force at least the hangar door open and then destroy any other remaining fighters that are still launching inside.
Okay, but you're trying to like get in at least.
Yeah, we want the ship to be ours.
Cool. Yeah, you guys like fire full force. You take the ship's shields down to 0, allowing you guys to freely enter. And you pop a couple of the hangar doors, giving you access to fly your ships inside. They're gonna come with retaliation. This is just gonna be a straight up like army v army roll. Just kind of based on some numbers that I'm gonna fudge together because I'm fucking making all of this bullshit up. So go ahead. Give me. I'll say just give me a 1d20 minus 1, if you would not mind too terribly.
8.
Gotcha. Oh shit! Okay,
nice.
This is a nat 20 from the Dreadnought's army. However, you vastly outnumber them because the rest of their ships are like shooting. Are like they're fighting in a war on 2 fronts, right? And they barely turn any other ships away. They just see their mothership get suddenly attacked. However, on a nat 20, they are still able to deal pretty devastating damage to your guys' army. I would say on an 8, you're able to. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna fucking make some shit up. Sorry. That was bad. Let's call it 18. So then, okay. They take 18 ships off of your fleet, if you wouldn't mind marking that down.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
So they take on a nat 20, like that's pretty big damage. However, you still outnumber them, and you manage to take out like probably 5 of their ships of the 18 ships they sent after you. So yes, that is the trade off there. However, some of your ships are now inside of the dreadnought. Where is Gold Cocaine? Where's the command ship right now with Gold Cocaine and Hippopotamus?
That a better question is, what kind of shape is the ship that I'm in?
It is kind of bulky. I pictured it like a SUV. It's like a big black.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It's not like a complete square, but it's like boxier.
No, that's perfect. Gold Cocaine is going to put on his spacesuit and then go out onto the front of the ship and tell Hippopotamus,
Yes.
we're going somewhere else. While they handle most of the fighting, we are going to take it straight to the brain. Ram the bridge.
Holy shit. Hippopotamus just like once again goes, I am in awe of you, Gold Cocaine. You have grown so much since you left. You truly are worthy of the title of Hand. I shall smash the brain for you, my old friend.
Oh, thank you. That means so much to me.
And I know I said it a bunch earlier, but thanks for the wings. I mean, they're so.
Oh yes, flying hippo. Flying hippo. What more would Typhon want? You know.
That's exactly what he prescribed in his teachings, which I studied so closely. He said, I want a flying hippo. I want one. And now you've given it to him, and he will be so grateful, just as I am.
Oh yes.
Stay safe, Gold Cocaine, my hand.
Of course.
So he's going to fly off and try and ram the brain of the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
And Gold Cocaine is hanging on the outside.
Mm-hmm. What is he's just awaiting for the ram to happen, basically?
Yes.
Okay. Meanwhile, Vahn.
I think we have a lot in common, Marty. Just talking to you while we're flying behind them.
Man, I
Like,
mean,
yeah,
it's
no.
bounty hunters, pirates. It gets a little sketchy.
I didn't think they would be that similar.
You wouldn't, but it's.
I wasn't exposed to it. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyway, all of that happens.
Oh hey, shit! Gold Cocaine is on top of that. On top.
Yeah,
of that
I was gonna be like, I'm gonna say he's gonna go for the cooler looking ship, but I can just see him. So how are we doing this? My ship here doesn't have a lot of firepower, but
you see, he kind of gets some. He says, he looks. He says, well, most of their ships are inside of the dreadnought, it seems, or doing battle underneath. There's just that one up top, so I would say my ship has a little bit more firepower. Maybe I can take it out and strand him so that he has no choice but to stay there. You could fire on him with your ship, or I don't know if you have any better methods for assassination, but I think
I'm more of a get up behind him, stab him, but specifically with Gold Cocaine, I don't think that's gonna fly.
It's up to you. If you'd feel more confident taking out the ship, that's also fine. If you want to try and target the pilots and take him out, but
I honestly feel like it'd be easier
to, or your
I
former
feel like it'd be
crewmate best.
easier to find a way to destroy the ship than to find a way to destroy Gold Cocaine. I think that would be easier.
Well, I'm suggesting we do both. So which one do you want to do?
Shit. Well, that's what I'm saying. I will take out the ship, and then that'll cripple Gold Cocaine. Will be floating in space, and then we go from there.
Okay, so we double team the ship. I just worry that he'll realize that we no longer have the drop on him, especially if he recognizes the canary.
Yeah.
Could
I
lose the
don't
element
think
of
he will
surprise.
recognize the canary, though. Genuinely, I don't think he knows what this is.
That's true. I mean, Wag will probably remember if he knows what the canary
GC
looks
has never
like.
seen it.
Really?
Actually, no. You used the canary to get us out of the Moor situation.
That was the main time I remember it. Like everyone
Yeah,
kind of
that's
seeing
the
it.
only time though. So
But-
maybe we'll see.
Yeah, maybe it's maybe a GC memory check, intelligence save time, to see if he recognizes it. But regardless, he will see one of his own like pirate ships, firing on his other pirate ship or whatever. So
Yeah.
so you'll lose some of the element of surprise basically. But if that's the method Vahn wants to go for, Marty is kind of deferring to you, as you know goal cooking better. So
Yeah. Okay. Let's find a way to... I can go into stealth mode and try and find a way around the back to get at the reactor of the ship. Then GC will either be forced to leave the ship, which will lead into an easy swoop for you to come in and intercept him, or the ship will just blow up and then we can just shoot him.
I guess that is also fair. I do worry that because he did already survive 2 motherships blowing up, so I'm not sure if a
What?
third will necessarily.
Third time is the charm. What are you talking about?
I mean, if you say so. Okay, cool. So you're trying to stealth on board the dreadnought then, and
Yeah,
then,
I'm
or
gonna
no, the
stealth
the
to get
destroyer,
on board.
the die destroyer.
Yeah, because that's where he's going.
Cool.
And find a way to either get to GC or get to the reactor,
Go ahead.
or maybe
give
something
me-
else. I don't know.
Give me some stealth. And Marty is gonna try and fucking shoot.
Stealth on the ship or stealth with me?
Stealth with the ship using stealth mode.
Gotcha. Okay.
GC, you can also make a perception check if you'd like to.
He
But you
ain't
will-
looking.
You
He
said you're
ain't
not
looking. He just is not perceiving.
I do not perceive. Yeah, I mean, cause also like right in front of you, your boy is about to get fucking shot at. So like, that might be.
It's +6 with advantage in stealth mode, so 25 almost.
Wow.
20.
Okay, you absolutely avoids the radars of the destroyer, which is focused on all the stuff going on. You're able to sneak, stick your ship down on a little hatch, and easily eject and get yourself on board.
All right. Okay. I'm assuming everyone's busy with the current attack, so I'm gonna go. It might be better to go towards the bridge, honestly, because there's more things to easily fuck up than going further down into the ship. So
Okay, so you're headed
yeah,
for
let's
the bridge.
do that. I'm gonna head to the bridge.
Is that what Hippopotamus is destroying? Sorry, I wanted to clarify what the brain.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I want him to ram into like essentially the glass of the bridge, create a hole so that he and Gold King can just clean up whoever's in there.
Gotcha. Okay. So he gets a 19, which easily rams through. And then the ship gets like blasted a bunch. However, it does not take very much damage. You see in the debris, like stuff starts to like explode out of the top of the ship as he like smashes through glass and stuff. And Marty is unable to get a clean shot. But GC, you notice like one of your own pirate ships like kind of like flies by and tries to get a pot shot off.
What the?
Okay.
Marty goes, fuck.
GC
Damn
is
it.
suspicious, but he's not calling anything out just yet.
Okay. Is Hippopotamus hopping off of the ship now that he's like broken through kind of the windows?
Yes.
Okay, cool. In that case, Marty's gonna do his real plan that's actually like a little bit good and not just fucking stupid. And he's gonna try and shoot Hippopotamus in the head as soon as he is exposed. So he is going to. However, because he failed so fucking spectacularly, he's not gonna get advantage. Like he's lost the element of surprise there. So he is just gonna make an attack. Let's see.
Let's go, Marty. I totally don't switch.
Oh!
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Wag, would you mind rolling for Hippopotamus for me for a second?
Absolutely.
Okay, he is going to need to give me a DC 15 con save. His plus, roll me a D4 plus 2 real quick.
Three.
Okay, so he's going to have a D20 plus 3 to try and beat a DC 15 con save.
He rolled a 22.
Whoa. Okay. So he is only going to take half of the poison damage here. So he takes 9 and then oh shit, but it's doubled there. 46
What
up to
the
23.
fuck?
What? Let's go.
So he takes like 32 damage. Oh, and fucking sneak attack, sorry.
What?
Wait, does that apply on?
Oh, that's a good point.
He's by himself.
He
He
doesn't,
doesn't
have
have an ally
advantage.
nearby.
There's
I
no
Yeah, no, he
don't-
wouldn't
ally.
get sneak attack here.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm so sorry. He doesn't get sneak attack
Unless
at all.
he snake up, but
He kind of gave away his position.
Yeah, no, he
beforehand.
gave away his. I stated that he gave away his positions. Okay, so yeah, he ends up. So yeah, he's bloodied. He's like down bad, but not fully killed. But yeah, you just seem. Ugh! As poison starts going through, he's like, "I've got God."
What the? Who are you?
We're being betrayed. You see the
Well,
ship
then we
like,
will
arcs.
eject the betrayer at the airlock.
Yeah, the ship arcs away to get some distance from you guys. So you'd have to like actively follow after it and kind of veer from your current plan.
Do we have control over the bridge?
That's what I'm saying. If you want to take control of the bridge, then you kind of have to let him go, unless the two of you want to split up.
Take control of the bridge, I think.
Okay, cool. So the
Especially
two
if
of you
he's
guys hop-
veering off, then there's nothing we can really do.
Yeah. You guys hop onto the bridge. You smashed it. A bunch of the people like in the bridge, like these fish people, are just like they weren't space suited up. They're just like and like freezing and like floating into space as the two of you like touch down. And now you have control of the bridge. You see Hippopotamus starts like tapping stuff. If you want to command him to do anything, that's totally fine.
I want every gun we have on this ship to fire on that ship that fired at us.
Yes.
the classic
all of them.
phrase.
All of them. It worked before.
Again?
It will work again. It will work again.
All right.
Surely.
I mean, you haven't done one wrong thing today, so I'm inclined to trust you.
And jettison all of the missiles too.
All right. Just starts like he literally just like takes his big fucking hippo hand and just like knocks all of the fucking switches and buttons
Amazing.
at once. He like this is like the musical. This is the rock opera moment. He's like playing the piano. Like he has.
We're
like,
in Guardians of the
shit-
Galaxy.
Like the way he's like pressing the button, he's like dun, 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 dun. It's like amazing. It's just like missiles and all this like chaos fucking like convenes. Vahn, you sneak through. There's like nobody fucking aboard this ship. It's like almost a ghost ship. Everyone's out fighting or fucking dead.
What the
Um,
fuck?
You go around corners. You hear the hag in your ear just say like, "My child, are you okay? Seems like a lot of crazy stuff's going on."
No, I'm cool. Shut up. You're back. You're fine. We're gonna kill someone, then we're gonna have protection forever, and we're gonna leave.
I mean, sick. Sure.
He's also super misogynist, if that makes you feel better.
Oh, a little cherry on top. Thank you. Well, listen, I had some other stuff I was gonna take care of on the Oswald. So if you're fine to handle this on your own, I'm just gonna peace out. You know,
On the
magic's
Oswald?
back.
What the fuck do you have to do on the Oswald?
Some creep. I'll tell you about it later.
What? Okay.
He put me in orbit. He will pay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Go off, Queen.
That I will. Ta-ta, sweetie. She flies off. You are alone as you skulk through. And you see you hear the fucking music playing as Hippopotamus sits here and is like blasting every missile at Marty Malevolence. Gold Cocaine. You can describe how Gold Cocaine's standing actually. Wag.
Gold Cocaine is standing very, very happy, very proud. He's had a good couple of days. He's very happy about how things are turning out. Sure, people are dying. There's explosions, but he's had a pretty good day. Like, it's going pretty good. So he's got all of his hands on his hips. He's looking very like he's at the hole where they smash, and his silhouette just takes up most of the hole.
Yeah.
He's just staring out into space, surveying the
Towering.
battle, watching all these missiles chase after the one guy.
I know, and it's awesome. Like I'm just imagining like fucking Marty like trying to be the best ace pilot he can, just like dodging like whoa, like just like they're like, oh shit, I just punched the microphone. You see all the missiles are just like crashing into each other and like other ships as he's like fucking trying to navigate the chaos of everything.
This guy's a pretty good pilot. He's not dead yet.
As you're standing there, Gold Cocaine, you hear the voice of Typhon in your head, which is honestly kind of rare. You hear just like the screams and cries of millions of different beasts, animals, monsters, like, and you hear a voice, the golden hand.
Instantly kneels, my lord.
You hear, he says, "You have done a great thing on this day. I am truly proud of your growth."
Single tear rolls down his cheek.
No.
You just feel like the ice that just feels like this like warm embrace, as he says, "The master hand is nothing to me. I believe on this day I have found my champion. You shall become stronger and stronger, and you shall break the lock."
It is all I've ever wanted.
You hear like the animal cries begin to subside, and you hear him say, "Do not let me down." Vahn, you have the open doorway. You see Gold Cocaine out there, just like open glass. What do you do, baby?
To be clear, these people are not wearing spacesuits. They've just been raw dog in space, right?
The
Or
other people
did
at the
I-
bridge, yes, GC is wearing a spacesuit, and so is Hippopotamus.
GC's the only one wearing a spacesuit. Oh,
and
and
Hippopotamus, who's playing the piano of missiles.
Okay. Okay. I am going to be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just from the back of the bridge, like not entering yet. I'm going to get as close as I can and cast suggestion on Hippopotamus.
Okay. So Hippopotamus is gonna need a wisdom save.
Yes.
You get the +5 from Aura of Courage.
Ooh, okay. I
Ooh,
believe
damn.
I
Or
gave
Protection.
him a -1 or 2 earlier. I don't know if anyone fucking remembers that far back.
Do not recall.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
I just assumed he wasn't wise.
He's not wise.
Yeah, he's definitely not wise.
But he does get a +5 from GC, which is pretty nice. -1.
that-
Okay, so he's gonna get a +4.
Okay, don't be high. That would fuck things up.
That's
That's
20.
high. Yeah, that definitely saves.
What do you say?
I was just gonna suggest that he at least turn off the missiles, but should maybe throw himself into endless space.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one. You're the only two on the bridge that are
Correct.
Typhonite, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that there's
Wait,
two of you.
wait. Wait, Pancake is here too.
Oh no!
He's got
Yeah.
2 HP.
Pancake slopped off of the fight. Pancake, because like the whole time he was on the outside of your ship, the whole time you were shooting the scientists. So then when you rammed into the thing, he just like fell off, and you just like hear a splat. And you're like, "Oh, Pancake!"
Ooh, okay.
Everyone
Does-
Fraser the pink thing gets it. Don't be rash.
Shit. Well, if that suggestion failed, I'm gonna go to Plan B, which is I will cast Silent Image over whatever like central console or whatever they're using to hit buttons, and just start flashing warning,
Wait.
warning, reactor meltdown.
You can do
Bringer,
that.
bringer. I can
You
put
you
an
have the
illusion
actions for that?
over an option.
Oh.
Okay. Is it silent? You can't make any sound.
No sound.
Okay. Just everything starts flashing red.
Yes, and
Okay.
like, warning, bling, bling.
Also, would
Or
Hippopotamus
unless-
know that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, would Hippopotamus realize that I'd try to use suggestion? Because I would also throw out that plan.
Let me look up suggestion because that might have fucked you over.
On a failed, blah 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 blah. It doesn't say what happens when they succeed.
So you would have to,
He has to
within
hear it,
range,
yeah.
They can hear and
Yeah.
understand you. So you had to say whatever command to him.
Okay, so he would notice.
Um,
Okay, Plan B is out the window.
Okay, cool. So you say that. I guess you can make a stealth check, perhaps with disadvantage, to like just be a voice and not actually show yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Stealth disadvantage.
Mhm.
7.
Damn.
Oof.
Yeah, on a 7, Hippopotamus whips his head around. What was that noise? You're interrupting the rock opera. And GC, you also whip your head around, and you guys see in the entrance Vahn.
Oh, Vahn. Good of you to join us.
What's up, gang?
I assume
You know,
that
I just
is-
wanted to see what was going on this end of the woods, since, you know, everyone else is crashing and burning.
Did
I
you
assume
just tell
the
me
treasure
to
hunt
stop
is going well.
to jump out of the thing? Why did you say that?
You did
What?
what?
He told me to jump into space.
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would he do that?
No, like, why would I do that? Like, I didn't. Not like, I'm not questioning myself. I didn't do it.
I'm
Why
not
would you do
questioning
that if
myself
you
either.
didn't?
I heard you say jump into space.
You might have misheard me. I said, it's a lot of
Crump- crumping
space.
space.
And I, begin to pull something out of my pocket.
I'm
You can give me a
casting
deception check as well, by the
Old
way.
person.
Are you doing that before in deception checking? I guess you're
Roll
just
the
doing it
deception
anyway.
check, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for hippopotamus, GC can choose.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're not bound
Yeah.
by my deception check. Low rolls, 13.
I'll do insight for hippopotamus. To at least like he knows what he heard, but you could plant the seed of doubt that maybe someone else said it.
Who else? There's like 3 people.
He's not that smart. He's an
Dang.
18. He knows.
Dude,
He's going well.
Dude, hippopotamus is fucking on one, dude. He's not gonna let down GC. That's his boy. Okay, yeah. GC, let me know.
Yeah, GC trusts hippopotamus, so whatever hippopotamus believes, Golden believes him.
Yeah, so hippopotamus.
So because he
insists.
succeeded on his check here, Golden gonna side with hippopotamus, and he's gonna cast hold person on you.
I'm going to counterspell.
Whoa. Does it just auto cancel? What level
Ooh.
is whole person?
2.
Okay, so I think it
Yeah,
does.
my counterspell's
It
max
auto
is
cancels.
3.
Yeah. So Gold Cocaine, one of his hands just reaches out. You feel like a slight pressure around your neck, but you counterspell it. And Gold Cocaine, like, you see him lift an eyebrow. What is going on here? What is the meaning of this?
I mean, I don't want to, take you down when you're at your most powerful, but you're getting a little worrying, GC. I don't want to, completely throw your friends under the bus, but no one's really on board, even Kraype, with this whole world domination plan. So it's kind of got to stop.
Well, it was not going to affect you. Why do you care?
What do you mean it's not going to affect me? You think I don't have
It was not
people
going
out there
to
that
affect you.
I care about that aren't going to get killed randomly by your band of pirates, bandits, honestly? They don't even take anything, they just kill.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to affect you personally.
Killing people close to me is affecting me personally.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know why I expected to reason with you, but I would be lying if I said it didn't suck to do this. And I draw both my daggers.
Are we
You
rolling
what now?
initiative?
I draw both my daggers.
Ooh. Goku Kane draws all of his weapons. Head popper, knee slapper, spine seeker.
all of them, yeah.
With 5 arms.
You fool! I was trained in combat by the Church of Typhon. Draws all of his weapons.
I know. I just, you don't really know what I do.
I know what you will do. You will die.
We'll see about that.
Hippopotamus is like looking on, and then he's like, and then like actual real life red warning signs flash. He's like, "Oh, I have to pilot the ship. You handle him." And goes back to
Oh, gladly.
pressing the controls. So it's just a 1v1. Kraype is trapped in a closet. Zavi, you don't perceive anything off. You've you've patched up the Guma kid. What are you gonna do? Oh, and she told you. Well, no, you do perceive something's off because she told you this shuriken guy was fucking walking around on your ship.
Yeah.
Never fucking mind. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Like, do you remember like where he went? Did he say anything to you?
Nah.
Okay. What direction did she like point to, or like say
She
that
pointed
way?
towards the control room. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, just sit tight. I'll come back with some chips.
Thanks. You head towards the control room. Go ahead. Give me once again a perception check. You're looking out. If you have any other abilities that you want to try and employ to perceive or search or be on your guard, let me know. But I'm just gonna make a stealth check on my end.
That was kind of low.
14. I will actually say also because of the taste vision, I feel like you could get advantage.
Mm.
So you can try one more time. This person is very stealthy.
Don't. Oh, okay. Oh,
All right.
thank you.
Again,
No, never mind.
sneaks up as you are like walking up to the control room. You're like on your guard, like trying to see where he's gonna come from. He's all of a sudden gonna try and shove you. Go ahead and give me an athletics. He's gonna make this with advantage.
Oof.
Oh, damn. Okay. He swings the door open to the closet and attempts to shove you in, but you are able to resist. I think your like stuff comes out and kind of like holds you at the entrance to keep yourself from getting pushed back. And yeah, you instantly see like a tied up Kraype in the closet right next to you. And this invisible force pushing you.
Okay, I guess I tried to swing at him with my staff.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. I think he's gonna roll actually, Kraype, could you roll initiative as well, real quick? This will be a short combat, I promise. It's not gonna be like a to the death. Damn, even with a plus 15, you got a fucking 19. That's crazy.
Plus 15?
He's fast. He's fast and stealthy.
What a bunch of nuts.
Alright.
8.
Well,
Okay.
I still rolled faster than him, so hey.
So Kraype, you get to act first, which makes sense because you had time to prepare while you were being tied up. Do you attempt to break your bonds, or like you could attempt to like roll and do something? I don't know. What's you see Zavi. You can't see the guy because he's invisible, but you can see Zavi like getting pushed into the closet, so you know vaguely pretty much where he is.
Well, I'm all tied up, so I don't know if I'd be able to like throw anything or use any of my weapons or tools that effectively puts a bit of a hamper on what I could do.
So yeah, I think if you roll, it would end up being a distraction, or you can try and like shimmy your way out of your bonds.
I'm thinking I do just want to try breaking out of my bonds as fast as possible.
Gotcha. In that case, it's going to be either athletics or acrobatics.
You know I'm taking that acrobatics.
I don't know why I even
Without-
offered. Let's see how greasy this little guy is.
Oh, this is slimy.
19. Yeah, you you just like fucking like pop fucking bones out of the socket like back in or whatever. And just like just fucking scrunkle your way out of the fucking bonds and just like hop to fucking action. Unfortunately that takes your action. However, if you have any bonus actions, I don't know. The only one I can think that you would have is like grovel, cower, and beg to create a distraction. But you might be able to do a more effective one now that you're on your feet, or you could run somewhere.
I was just thinking how which I can't remember the name of the trait or feat off the top of my head, but
grovel,
there was
cower,
that
and beg.
one that allowed me to like dash and still have an action. Basically.
Oh, that's cunning.
Oh, that was part of it.
Yeah, if you wanted to,
that's what I'm thinking.
If you wanted to, you could dash and get somewhere really quickly. You could disengage to get past the guy without him getting a swing on you. If you wanted to get past him, or you could hide.
He's Is he still trying to shove Zavi into the closet too?
They're actively kind of locked in combat, and it's kind of blocking the closet.
Yeah,
so if you want to leave the closet, then you got to go past him. But you could disengage to go past him without a swing.
As part of the cunning action? Okay.
Yeah. Or you could risk it if you wanted to dash and go really far, or you could hide somewhere in the closet.
I do not want to dash. I'm thinking about hiding.
Excellent.
You saying hiding somewhere within the closet?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of trash and the trampoline. Like, there's definitely places to hide in here. You could also hide in fucking Zavi's cloak or some shit.
I'm gonna hide behind the trampoline.
Excellent. Go ahead, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Excellent. You fucking like break your bonds and like this guy is like focused on like fighting Zavi, so you just like worm your way out of your ropes and then just like fucking commando roll into the trampoline and they're gone. Excellent. Guy's gonna go again. He's going to make another attempt to shove. He can actually make 2 attempts, but he no longer has the element of surprise. So I'm going to need 2 athletics checks from Zavi.
Okay.
Here's 1. He got a 19. Oh, shit. 15. Okay, in that case, I don't need the second one. Sorry. He with the first one successfully shoves you into the closet and then is going to like swing the door closed and try and like lock it in place and say, stay in there and you don't have to die.
Why are you doing this?
I have to get my hands on the treasure. You don't understand the consequences of this chaos. Your captain is going to put all of us in danger if she gets her hands on that.
How?
There is a doomsday weapon as part of the treasure. We have reason to believe that Fouchette is after that weapon. We cannot let her get her hands on it.
What if she's not?
I cannot risk that. I'm sorry. It was ours. It was for research. We want it back.
I don't think locking us in the closet is going to help you. I think you're too late. They've left a while ago.
Fuck. He says, well, I will keep you 2 here. You'll be my hostages. And when they come back, and they don't give me what I want, I'll fucking kill you.
Zavi doesn't have any response to that. Just like, okay.
So I guess we just sit and wait. As you guys are sitting and waiting, Kraype, I don't know if you would reveal your location since now it's just you and Zavi in the closet.
I did want to spring out and surprise and attack him.
Okay,
Did he successfully close and lock?
It's up to you if you indicate your position to Zavi, basically, because you could still stay hidden and like wave, be like, hello.
Oh yeah, I rolled good enough stealth check for that.
Well, he has the door closed, so like, He can't
Oh,
see
as
you.
he's.
He's on the other side.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it seems like his plan is to just like wait on the other side of the door until Fu comes back.
All right. Yes, then I'm just gonna make myself known to Zavi.
Oh.
Um.
You freed yourself.
Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Wait, Mal, did he lock the door, or is he just standing outside of it?
As we've established many times about the closet, ain't no lock. Oh wait, no, he could lock you from the outside, right? Is that true?
Because you said that as part of this is that his plan was to shove me and Zavi in and then lock the door at some point while you were talking. So it's like, okay, so I guess there's a lock.
Can either of you guys remember if there was a lock on the outside of the closet? I think we joked about that being there.
Oh wait, I feel like I feel like I
Yeah.
remember it. Joe
He has it
was
locked,
talking
but he's
about
also sitting out there, like physically barricading it.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are sitting there, you notice like just a little green glowing light, just kind of like a light in the center of the room.
Oh,
Aww.
what is that?
You see it starts to like glow slowly, and through it, you see it just kind of like grow slowly. Through it, you see like a hole that looks like a portal opens, and you see the most hideous face of this just like old woman covered in like warts and hairs, just like wrinkled green, just like drooping ancient skin. Like her hair is like cracked and dried and like patchy and sticks out in all directions.
Oh
Just kind of like
wow.
her just like sticking out, and you see her holding a long witchy finger, making a shh like motion, to you as she like
She
emerges.
was? Oh, I hate that.
You see she says, "Hello there, I am the hag."
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Oh.
too.
I don't feel so pleased right now.
Don't shut up about that. Listen. I am the patron saint. Hold on. I don't normally talk to people except for my one special child. I am the patron saint of women's rights and their wrongs. I am here to do everything I can to protect women. And you, little boy, you found my orb and allowed me to be freed.
That was for you? I was
Yes,
just about to say, what the hell are you doing talking to us about women?
I got put in an orb by the dude on the other side of this door, and I'm fucking pissed. And it really fucking pissed me off. It ruined my whole goddamn day. Do you know how many man spreaders and interrupters, joke stealers, all of these fucking men got away with so much shit? I was gone for like 5 days, and misogyny rates have skyrocketed to I need to be quiet. Skyrocketed to 1,000%.
How terrible.
I don't know if I fully believe that statistic. I don't know.
I don't
where you even
understand.
get that.
I just stick
and I
to the
can't.
facts.
I can't really relate, but like I definitely hate that guy. He sucks.
He does suck. And while he may not be an active misogynist, he has done so much irreparable harm to womankind by imprisoning me that he must be met with vengeance. However, before I can enact this deed, I must ensure that it is enshrined as an act in the name of womankind. Do you two swear to me that you will stand for women's rights and wrongs from here to forth after forth.
Of course.
Wait, what was that last part?
I just thought it would sound cool. Will you be not misogynist?
Yeah, I can do that.
Bingo bongo. And you see, the little portal like closes, and on the other side of the door, you just hear like, it's like this guy like squeak, and you hear just like, and just like, and you see the door just like flies open, and there's no one left on the other side.
Yo.
That's my girl.
Wow, that was
Let's go.
awesome.
Wow. That was amazing. What happened to him?
I don't know, but the hag took care of it. That's all I care about.
Oh, I thought she was still there. Okay.
Yeah, she's gone. That was
okay.
it. It's just you two now.
Oh, okay.
She just wanted to get on record that you weren't misogynists, and then
Oh.
she could attack. She could use her
Really?
magic.
She just wanted to confirm that before doing anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't want it because in case you guys turned out to be misogynists, it could be a bad look for her. So she just wanted to,
Oh, I see.
get it in
She has
writing.
to be consistent.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you have saved the RV Oswald. Congratulations!
Wow.
Yay. Women rule.
I'm gonna say actually, on each of your lapels appears a little green, like you know the symbol for women, like where it's like the circle and the cross thing. That's like the female
Oh
symbol.
yeah, the. Mhm.
Just like a little green pin appears for each of you.
Cute.
Just a little trinket.
I love it.
Let's go, women. All right.
Sure.
With that, obviously we're gonna have the epilogue. But the fates of Vahn and GC still kind of unknown. We will bring Zavi and Kraype's story to a close. The next part will be when they see who comes out of that portal. So if either of you need to go to sleep, feel free.
Okay. Good night. Very
Good night.
fun.
Thanks for playing, Jam. Appreciate it.
Good night. Sleep well.
I disappear into the ether. Ooh.
Where did him go?
Where did him go? Okay. So let's good fight's a quick fight. I don't imagine this is gonna be like a full, like
I don't think so. I think if GC goes first, I do die. So
did
you
we
go
already roll
first. I am
initiative
kind
for
of
y'all?
low on HP. I'm at 40 HP.
oof. I mean, it takes a lot for me to do damage though. So.
Did we already roll initiative, or am I?
No.
No, we did not.
Okay. So Hippopotamus is focused on the thing. I think it would be lame to do a 2-on-1. This is obviously like the dramatic fucking conclusion. So it's just gonna be Vahn, GC. Roll me that initiative. Let's see.
Give me good roll. I have rolled a 2 on every roll today. And I rolled on a D6 and a D20.
That's a 15 for Vahn
15.
and an 18 for
Okay.
Gold Cocaine. Gold Cocaine, you act first.
Gold Cocaine, when he says, I know what you will do. You will die. He immediately starts barreling at you full speed. Drops to all
That's
fives.
scary.
Crawls on the ground. Million miles an hour. He's going to shove you with his shield. He's running at you. The shield is out in front of him. He's going to backhand you. Make athletics check.
Athletics check.
It's
Or is it a
contested.
save?
It's like a
Sorry.
shove.
Athletics
basically.
check. You only need to be 16. That's possible.
My athletics is -2, man.
It's
So
possible.
18 or higher.
That's a
Shit.
-1.
Vahn! Oh my god!
I have been
dude.
rolling so bad.
What direction were you slapping him?
mean-
Like backwards into the hallway that leads up to the bridge.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go back down from where I came from.
Yeah, Vahn like this whole trip that took he was like sneaking and like going, but like took him like a good 10 to 15 minutes. You're just like in an instant like.
I'm gonna
Just coming
grab
back
his
down.
foot. I'm gonna grab his foot before he goes too far,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna slam him, like turn around, bring him over my head, and slam into the ground.
Okay.
I
so
guess I don't know if I'm using him as a weapon or what
It feels
the
unarmed
role needs to be for
strikey.
this.
It feels like an unarmed strike, maybe, if you want to
Sure.
deal damage. Otherwise, it would be a grapple. But I don't think that's what you're going for.
Sure, yeah, unarmed strike. Do I need to roll to hit or do I just hit?
I mean, nat 1. I'll give you advantage. Just to see if you get like a nat 20 or something.
Okay, just a 19.
Yeah. So definitely hit.
Yeah, that hits you.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage as you were slammed into the floor. And that is my
Awesome.
first attack.
Is the
Second
shield thing a
attack.
bonus action?
It is.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Second attack. Actually,
Pick your poison. I mean,
yeah, Goldwing's gonna set his boot on top of your chest, and he's going to look you in the eyes like, who set you up to this?
I mean, it's 50-50, just kind of my own idea, but probably the guy shooting at your ship right now.
Meanwhile, Marty. I'm just-
Yield now, and I will let you leave.
Okay, you got me. I'm not a fighting type. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I figured it'd be a good distraction.
You will leave the entirety of the Church of Typhon alone. You will leave this area immediately. Swear on your blood that you will do this, and I will let you live.
Yes, sir. How do I, do you need like a
I'm gonna
drop
cut off
of
his
it or
hand.
something?
Cutting off his hand with
No!
knee slapper.
Fucking way.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oof. I mean, yeah, Vahn, if you are
18
submit to
hit?
this, you know, of course, if you
I am
if you
submitting to this, but I have a thing that I will message you about, Mal, I guess.
okay, yeah, I guess message you. I mean, it feels. I mean, he got you. You got it at one. It feels like a
You only take
climactic
18
moment.
damage. Not bad.
Okay, so you take 18 damage. As yeah, I mean, sorry, GC, you can describe it.
Yeah. Gold Cocaine is going to like slice down with knee slapper. It's gonna slice straight through your wrist. You feel no pain. It's so fast, and before you even realize, your blood just kind of like shoots out, floats in midair, kind of like twirls around a bit, and then it goes back into your body, and your wrist is now just a healed nub that is kind of blackened at the end. You are now marked with Typhon, basically, because you made a deal on your blood.
Okay, you know,
Get out of
should
here
have expected that.
before I take anything else.
I mean, are you letting me up?
I'm taking my boot off of your chest, and then I'm gonna turn my back to you. Continue to look out the space hole.
All right. I slowly get up and begin to just slowly walk away.
Do you
Just
take your hand with you?
yes, absolutely.
Don't want to
Holy
risk it.
shit, dude!
What
Are
is
you kidding
this?
me?
Mal, can he get advantage on whatever the hell that was, please?
Get advantage on it.
Yeah, just on principle's sake. What the hell is this?
I mean, it's fine. It's the name of the game. If this plan doesn't work, I'm
What
just
the
gonna
fuck?
run away.
I think he's hippopotamus kind of like scratches his back and is like, what is that? And he pulls up and you see Sprig, the familiar snake, and he holds it up. He's like, a little earthworm.
Sprig is holding a vial in their mouth, which they're going to crack and smash immediately upon being seen.
Okay. Do I even need to roll for him to crush Sprig in his fucking hand? Or I mean, Sprig can also dissipate.
He's got 7 hit points. you probably don't need to.
I don't think I need to roll to kill 7 hit points. So does Sprig dissipate, or what happens?
Sprig will crush the vial and then dissipate if they have time. But I mean, they did get caught, so I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, the action is to crush the vial, so it probably gets crushed because he got caught. So the vial is crushed.
Okay. My last big gambit. Yeah. Okay. Smoke begins to pour out of the vial as a noxious gas fills a how big radius? 5-foot cube.
Mal, we're still in our spacesuits, right?
Hippopotamus.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it. So the bubble helmets are they're like kind of magical things. So like you can punch through them. So I think it would because it doesn't really like necessarily like filter air as much as it just
Fair enough.
gives oxygen. So yeah, I don't think it would necessarily protect. But yeah.
That was my one worry. I knew if it might not work, but I mean it still might not. At least Hippopotamus, I don't know how close you are. GC needs to make a con save.
I mean, I'm at the spaceport, the space hole, so I don't know how far that is from the control panel. No.
He gets 21.
Yeah, no, that saves.
All
right, I'm beginning to run then.
Or is it no effect?
No effect, no.
Okay. Yeah, just like smoke whoever's you see and like fucking like tries to and tosses Sprig on a wall. Sprig just and just like just like explodes into fucking sparks as you make a run for it. Okay. GC, do you react to this at all?
He's just gonna continue looking out the hole, confident in the fact that he made him make a deal in blood. So when he did intervene just now, he knows something is gonna happen to him eventually. So he's not pressed to pursue.
Gotcha. He's like, Typhon will honor that deal and make him pay someday.
Yes.
Amazing.
And the ship is under our command.
Vahn, you sprint as far away as you can. Just running.
Yeah, I'm going back to I'm going to the reactor actually. No, I'm not quite done.
You go to the reactor? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find anything important.
Holy shit! This is so fucking insane. Okay.
Yeah, no. So let me know if I need to roll, or I mean, the ship's like empty. I don't know if there's anything like stopping me from just going there.
No, literally, like it's been everyone's fucking fighting everyone, like because like the bottom floor still has a bunch of Typhonites on there, like fighting the warriors of DIE, right? So like. That skirmish is happening. The other Typhonites are all chasing Marty and are about to fucking kill his ass. And the other like DIE like small ships are being torn between combat with Greenlight and with the Typhonites. So
and while that is happening, by the way, the destroyer is engaging the Ares at point blank range.
Holy shit. Oh, so wait, so it's like approaching the Ares basically, or has been this whole time?
It wants to be right on top of it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I mean by this time you've definitely gotten very close. Vahn, what you doing down in this reactor?
Getting as good a range away as I can, and I'm got 2 grenades in my inventory that I'm just gonna pull, chuck, and then immediately go back to my ship. I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
How big is this ship?
And just put it in like any exhaust port I can find. Was my idea.
Gotcha. You know what it'll be? It'll be find the okay. So we're gonna make a find the reactor check. Not because you can 100% find it, but it's about like how quickly you can find it before
Yeah,
whatever GC's next move is about to pop off.
that's true. That's true. Yeah,
So
you could just be
that is gonna
leaving.
be I don't think there's a way around investigation, unfortunately.
That's fair. No, I mean I was expecting that. 12.
12. Okay. You find it before things are about to like pop off, so you have very little time. But you do find it before they pop off.
Okay. I mean, if there's anything important, it's not a lot. I just hoping I can disable something.
Mm.
Weapons would be great, but I don't know if they're like sectioned off like that.
Yeah.
Because it's probably a huge reactor.
It's a huge reactor. It's actually
Yeah.
whoa. Okay. You get there, where you would expect to see a reactor like a furnace like there is on the Oswald, or sorry. Yeah. I mean, most ships a little fucking electric.
Why doesn't this thing have a
orb.
furnace? What are they doing here?
The Oswald has a coal fire. You actually see that this ship has a huge black beating heart.
Excuse me?
Right. Oh, I forgot.
What?
DIE uses like the modified
Oh, the-
people and undead creatures
Yeah,
to
I
man
think,
their
like,
ships, and their ship is a living being. I forgot that.
You
shit.
cut
Oh,
down to
shit.
downstairs and you see like the Typhonites and pirates like fighting, and you see these just like undead like monks just like just like fucking like ripping it, like biting them and fucking like tearing apart, you know, as they like fight each other. Yeah, you're sitting here in front of this big black heart.
Is it like, so the ship itself is like the living organism? It's just connected like through the top and the bottom of the heart, like arteries or something? Oh God. Sorry, I don't want to lengthen this out, but this is cool.
Hey, I think
I've-
we're gonna wrap up in a safe amount of time. It seems like, okay, you don't fucking know shit. You're just like, what? But it looks like the center of the ship.
Okay, if there's anything that looks kind of like an artery, I'm
There
gonna
is.
change tactics. Instead of blowing things up, I'm going to take all of my doses of poison that I haven't used and just stab it with my daggers.
Amazing.
Like, coat 3 of them. I have 4, so I'll leave 3 of them and just have the 1. And put all the poison into the heart and then run away.
Okay, cool. Roll all the damage that all of that would do. Don't worry about like AC or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it is just so the dagger strike as well.
Yeah. Dagger strike and then all the poison damage you do. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
that as you run.
And I have one last spell to do a Misty Step if I need to on the way out.
Okay, to get the fuck
Oh.
out.
Yeah. Okay. 3 daggers, and then the poison is oh my God, where's the poison? Sorry. Yeah. It's no, it's not that. Oh my God, sorry. I'm trying to find where it is. The damage. 2d8. And it's
Ooh.
poisoned. So I'm just gonna do 6d8. And hopefully if it's
Golly.
a living thing, poisoning will do something.
Okay, so that's 23 plus 6 plus 5, so that's 29, 34 damage directly to the heart of this thing. Okay, now you're gonna run.
Yes.
Go ahead, athletics, and I'll give you advantage with Misty Step.
You're really quiet, Mal, by the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead. So you've done 35 damage to the hardest thing. Go ahead and make athletics, and you can do advantage thanks to Misty Step.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Still an
no.
8.
Okay. You sprint out of this thing. You are gonna misty step and get on board your ship, but you're not gonna have time to fully avoid whatever is about to happen next.
But it's gonna hit my ship.
Yeah, but I think you're at least gonna get onto your ship at this point. Because
Okay. So as long as I don't get hit, because I'm at 4 hit points.
of holy fuck, man, you don't have a hand.
No,
Yeah, he's
I
missing a
left it.
hand.
I put it all on red.
GC, go ahead and tell me what is about to happen.
So right now, the destroyer is approaching the Ares and engaging at point blank range, which means all the fighters that are engaged in the fight are also at point blank range. Our ship has
Yes.
no shields. Our ship has also taken a lot of hull damage. There's a lot of fighting in the hangar. Gold Cocaine is going to message to all the Typhonites as they approach. It's like, disengage with any forces remaining on the destroyer. We are leaving.
Oh, where will we go?
Let's get the second ship. Why not?
Well, goddamn. Okay, so now they're so they're literally just like abandoning the destroyer and then going for the like trying to fly into the vents of the green light ship.
Yes, but the problem is that the shields for the green light ship are still up. I have a remedy for that. This ship is shaped like a needle. I'm going to pop the bubble.
Okay. This is a ram check.
I guess so.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 plus 4 or 5 actually. Sorry.
Okay, so that's an 8, but Gold Cocaine is going to slam his hands into the deck of the ship and say, Lord Typhon, make my monster grow. And he's going to add 10 to that, so it's an 18 to hit
Holy
instead of
shit.
an 8.
Okay.
Is my channel divinity, my last one for the day.
You channel dark energy and you feel this whole like ship just like move and like the entire from the outside you see it just like glowing with like black energy. It's just like charges towards to break through the shields. Is this a destroy both ships sacrificial move, or is there a point where you're gonna try and stop it?
I mean, I'm trying to like skim it so that it just breaks its shield so that our forces can board in the chaos.
Okay, excellent.
And if possible,
Mhm.
if possible, make the 2 bridges of the the ships smash into each other so I can just walk aboard the other ship.
That definitely happens.
Okay.
That's the easy one. Yeah, you I think the shields go down, and I just kind of want to play this like crazy. Like the shields are going down, some people are getting through, they're going back and forth, they're fighting each other. I just want to focus on what GC's doing at any given moment. So let's streamline it to there. So you're hopping over to their bridge.
Yes.
And
then just doing what we do.
You leap through, you like smash through the fucking windows of like the fucking bridge. You see this like guy wearing like military like uniform with like sideburns. Just goes like with a big fucking cigar. He's just like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? You just like like tackle him, and this like 5-armed beast just like goes through and like
I'm gonna
smashes
quarter
the
him.
shield. What'd you say?
I'm gonna quarter him just for good measure.
He's like, ah! He gets like chopped up to pieces. There's like screams. People get like blown out of the airlock. Hippopotamus like assists and like taking care of them. And now you're on this bridge.
All right, with both of the command bridges under Typhonite control, what happens to the like remaining forces with their heads cut off?
So they are piloted by individuals. Although that's actually not true in either case.
Oh.
It's up to you if you want to attempt to speak to either of them, but you have the floor. You have everyone's ear.
Attention, those who are under control of DIE and those who are under green light. Congratulations, you are now part of the Church of Typhon. Onboarding and orientation will be next week. Just come aboard the ship. Come aboard your respective ships and come peacefully, or else we will just have to rip all of your heads off. Good day.
You see like just like popping up on like the screens of either ones. You see it revealed the army of Greenlight, which are a bunch of robots. Just kind of like they're just kind of like faces like light up green. And there's just like, understood. Command has been issued. Returning to mothership. And you see them file back. At the same time with DIE, you see just like this fucking zombified just fucking face like. And they also go back onto their mothership.
Oh, I like that one. That one is my new favorite.
As you do that, you see that Hippopotamus yells over. He says, the ship seems to be powering down. Maybe we bail on this one.
Okay, new command. Everyone come to the one ship.
They all go back over to the other one, and I'll dock on board. Vahn, there's no explosion, so there's nothing really to avoid. You fly off.
Everyone aboard the SS Areola.
No!
It's canon. It's canon now.
Vahn, you sprint off, and yeah, you see aboard the SS Areola, the armies of the Golden Hand have all collected together. You see GC some of your men holds up to you, like they're grabbing by the shoulders and drop at your feet. Marty Malevolence.
Oh, hello. Hello, little man.
You'll pay for what you've done. Helios will not
Hey.
hear the end of this.
Oh, I thought this shit was free.
God damn it. Does all this killing and destruction mean nothing to you?
Oh, it does not mean nothing. It means everything. It is all there is and all there ever will be.
We won't let you get away from this.
He's gonna hold Marty Malevolence's head in his hand, all of his hands, like one hand is grasping his chin, like just like squeezing his cheeks. The others are like behind his head, on top of his hair, like ruffling his hair. It's like, you must understand, the universe is chaos. There is nothing there for anybody. The only constant is violence, power, destruction. We are only pressing the fast forward button.
You see, he like looks into your eyes. His pupils kind of starting to shake with fear. But you see, he just kind of says, "That's only because there are people like you around. You won't even try and fight for what's right."
People like me? I think you mean people like us. He gestures to everyone around him.
Everyone just gives
And
the
I-
fucking biggest fucking shit-eating grins. They're like, yeah.
And when I say us, I mean all of us. He pokes his chest. You will join us soon enough.
Where do you want to cut on this? Is that the cut or?
That's the cut.
All right. We fade to black. I believe that is a season wrap on Gold Cocaine. Vahn, you race, like fucking like trying to navigate.
Best as
Like,
I can with one hand.
yeah, you're like flipping switches with your teeth, race, as with one hand try and like steer the ship, using the nub to like smash buttons, even though it still kind of like hurts. And you, like in pain, like 4 HP.
Yeah.
Race back towards the ship. As I assume you return to the Oswald.
Yeah.
Okay. You as you are fleeing towards the ship, you get a little ping on your like HUD as someone has made contact with you, and you are looking at the face of Jean-Jacques Jocu.
How is he still alive?
Dude, I fucking forgot you existed. Can we just call it?
There's
How is he
no way you
still
forgot
alive?
about me. I know that I dominate your thoughts, my saucy little boy.
I don't
Rent's
give
free?
a shit about you. I'm leaving. They beat you to the treasure. We blew up your ship. We have bigger problems now.
I don't think that you have a bigger problem in the world than me, you insolent fool.
Okay. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep.
Let me tell you something.
No.
I could never make
End
much
communication.
No, I'm going to... Boo, 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 boo. It's just like calling again.
Okay, what? What do you want?
He's like, listen, you are not gonna want to hang up with me when you hear what I have to say. I could never really figure you out of the rest of the crew. They are pretty transparent, but, you all kick me down, you beat the shit out of me. I never know why you never like me, Why you're so obsessed with that ping, ping this, ping that. Ping is so cute, he's so round, he always bring me the remote. I'm
I've
out
never
here.
said that.
It's so annoying. Anyway, sorry, I get to the point, but you piss me off, all of you. And that's why I did what I did, and I don't regret it. But I do want to let you know something in case you ever think about fucking with more industries again. My eyes have been open, and I have figured you out. You see, he taps, and I think maybe for the first time, because I don't think you ever paid much attention to 3J because he's so annoying and boring. You notice that, in fact, his glowing eyes have switched from yellow to green. And you see he says, all of us on that ship, we have a way of seeing through things that your illusions and your tricks and all your little backstabs. So don't think that you can get one past Lily or Sophia Moore. I know what you really are. So you better stay the fuck out of my business, shapeshifter. And he hangs up.
Gasp.
Damn.
So
Wow.
aggressive.
Tell me how you really
Whoa.
feel. Ooh.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, 3J. What's
That,
going on?
Yeah.
that actually explains a lot.
What do you mean?
You've never a single time used a tiefling racial ability.
No.
I knew you would know, Wag. I knew it wouldn't be a
I
secret
was
from
curious.
you.
I was curious why.
Yeah. Vahn, you, or should I say shapeshifter, you dock your ship.
No, sorry, before I do that, I take the hand, which is dropped disguise, and I throw it into the void of space so no one can see it.
No one can see what it actually was.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to let GC have it.
Yes.
Because he would have seen it.
I don't think
not.
GC would have cared one way or the other.
That's true, but I mean, now there's no
He'll
trace.
know it's you if you have a nub for a hand.
That's how you can tell. You throw it off into space. Amazing. Sorry, anything else before you get aboard the ship?
No, that's it. I just kind of limp aboard.
Yeah. You've seen better
And-
days. 4 HP.
Yeah.
And you are back on board with Zavi
4 HP.
and Kraype. 4 HP, one hand, no secrets.
Incredible.
You are on board with Zavi and Kraype as the portal opens and whoever returns from Planet X returns. And that is how we're going to conclude this session. We have one more epilogue, but that is more or less the end of the Freak Zone. Thank you for watching.
Jeez.
Season
Whoa.
Wow.
God, that was a lot.